normal. Is everybody ready for a recap?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
go for it.
Oh, yeah. So, last we saw our heroes of Hyrule. They had diverged for the early evening. Lorhannon sought the local Great Fairy, while the rest went to a crowded shut-eye inn, where they met up with a nice guard kitten and friends. Upon Lorhannon's return, Aquila held a meeting between the two of them up in their room, until Inari and Lydian joined them upstairs later on for the night. The following morning, Lorhannon found a lead for coin, while the rest of our heroes made an appointment with Commander Des. Upon reconvening at the inn, Lorhannon introduced the rest to his dear friend Jorak. Our heroes pursued the potential work and found it in solving a Kuko crisis. Following this, Lorhannon separated once again to bathe, while Inari, Lydian, and Aquila brought carrot stew to Des, only to realize the request was for the dastardly desk clerk, Zad.
I wrote down his name and his location.
After speaking with Commander Des, she promised to put in a word with Impa for hopefully tomorrow. In the meantime, our heroes' split continued, as Inari, Lydian, and Aquila set off to visit the Great Fairy for themselves, with Lorhannon trailing behind, unbeknownst to the rest. And this is where we find our heroes, at the Grotto of Kotera, Great Fairy of Truth and Secrets. After frustration from our heroes, they resolve that it is time to leave, and as they began to move towards the wood from which they came, Kotera calls out, "Oh, and tell Callus I say hi."
Oh, God.
Jinkies.
Oh, boy.
This great fairy has done unimaginable damage to our mental, guys.
Yeah, I'm a little destroyed. This is...
She's like Madame Eva, but just really petty.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna leave the grotto?
Aquila has left.
Oh, Aquila just went on and left?
Well, yeah, she just like stormed off.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
Well,
that was
Inari is following Aquila.
I mean,
so...
yeah. I was thinking like maybe I should go back and get some bang for my buck for this divulgence, at least trade in a secret. But I feel like I'm already pissed at this fairy, so I wouldn't go back.
Inari's pissed at multiple people. So...
Just to recap, also, who has not given a secret to the fairy?
No, Inari
I don't
did.
think anyone did. I think she took one from
Oh, well,
Inari.
she took one,
She
yeah.
took one
I
from
feel like
Inari.
Inari wasn't, like, consenting to that. That was...
Yeah, there
Okay.
was not a lot of
Yes.
consent at this fountain.
Inari was just kind of... there. You know?
It's not necessarily a good fairy.
No, I know.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are necessarily good. They're just there. They're there to upgrade armor and give smooches.
I didn't get
Okay.
smooched, so
So-
this is...
We will take a mental note of this, and I guess F off.
Yeah, if we ever have 1,000 rupees, we can go back
We're like, yeah, maybe we'll be able to
and
pay
get more
her.
of our mind read while we're there.
As you guys are exiting, she says, "Goodbye," and then swirls back down into her pool, portal, unclear. And the grotto is silent once again.
So, like, is Aquila, like, farther ahead than me?
I mean,
Or...
it's Aquila. She doesn't walk that fast, and you're 8 feet tall. You could probably briskly walk and catch up.
That's what she's gonna do. So, Inari is going to...
Aquila will stop him.
Oops.
DM? Hello?
Sorry.
She's gone.
I accidentally clicked disconnect.
You accidentally what?
Click disconnect.
Oh,
It wasn't even a technical failure.
Session, guys.
I believe.
Well,
Anyway, sorry, go on.
I'm nervous now. Feeling the nerves here. I had this all planned out in my head, but, she's going to get within talking distance of Aquila. And she, is gonna pause. I don't think we're done having a conversation.
No.
I'm gonna
we're
now
not.
walk out.
Oh, great, great. Good. Let's escalate this further.
Better though. It's better, though. You don't actually see Lorhan.
Oh, good, great. We are
Well-
fully escalating.
Jorak! Jorak Jr.! I look like Jorak.
Oh,
So he's disguised himself as Jorak.
You see Jorak walk out of the trees.
Yeah, as far as you guys know, you just
Um.
see the same man that was in the tavern with the short white hair and the green kind of tattered clothes with pink flowers and no shoes, calling for Jorak Jr.
Jorak Jr. Oh, hey, friends! I'm gonna, saunter up. What brings you to the forest?
I'm gonna
Hey.
need just a general deception check from you, though.
this is such a good plan.
Out of the frying pan. ... guys.
Ooh.
Should we all roll like insight or something or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know something's not right here.
Akila is too distraught to distinguish otherwise.
If anybody wants to contest with insight, they certainly can.
Inari
I feel like
is
I'm.
not distraught enough where she was.
Yeah, I feel like I'm also like not busy. I'm just trying to get my mind off of the Great Fairy. So
Okay. So it's like insight then? Let me
Right.
see. My computer's like actually working this week, so
is it insight, Jenna?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, she's not very yeah. Whoops.
Bad.
Yeah, this guy is not the guy you guys met.
Is Akira in earshot right now?
Me?
Yeah. Like, did you like storm off? Like, are you back in Kakariko or what?
Oh, no. I mean, I probably would just leave the grotto area, and then Inari catches up, and I stop, and I'm waiting for everyone so we can begin
Oh, okay.
emotional combat.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
So, Jenna, we just know something's up. We don't know that this is Lorhanan.
You know that this is not the person this is not Jorak.
Yeah.
Very clearly, but you can't see who else it would be right now.
Right.
How do we
I would just be like, Jorak, you look a little bit different. Are you okay? Your facial structure looks different.
I'm just a little, Jorak Jr. wanted to play hide and seek, and he's really good at hiding, and so I maybe kind of lost him again. So I'm a little upset about that.
Inari has her hand on the hilt of her glaive and she is not grabbing it, but it is staying there. And she's
So while this is happening, can I speak in Akila's head?
You're just making me an accomplice now. I'm just becoming an accessory.
I feel like Ben planned this out before the session. Like,
this
exactly
is so
what he was
well
gonna
done.
do.
So
I just
I'm gonna, say in Akila's head, it looks like the game is up. I'll come clean if you help me keep there from being a fight. Nod if you agree.
I'm becoming an accessory. I'm being accessorized right now. I'll probably do more than nod. I will, after hearing that, jump in front of Jorak and get ready to cast the shield spell.
I mean, I'm not aggressive towards Jorak. I'm just kind of suspicious.
Yeah, no. Inari's just suspicious too. Like, she wasn't gonna take her glaive out and whack at him or anything.
And then I will look back at him and I'll say, "Do you want to explain, Jorak, or should I?" I can explain my reasonings, but
All
So
right.
as far as I'm concerned, you haven't explained your reasonings to me.
I feel like you guys are hanging out without me.
Yeah, what do I feel like there's been this conversation that we were not let in on. Very interesting.
Can we go somewhere more private?
We're in the woods,
What?
dude. How much more private? What, you want to go to Mount Doom? We can jump in the fairy hot tub and maybe get warped to a different dimension.
Yeah, I don't know what happens actually if we jump in there, but we'll figure it out.
Can I make a perception check to see if there would be anyone? Like, is there any chance that there is anyone nearby?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Like, this is as paranoid as a perception check.
I mean, like, glancing around, you're very certain that there's nobody.
Very certain.
Yeah, I mean, you're not hearing anything in the woods. It's actually pretty still. Like, not even any animal life that you might be used to picking up on, even.
Right. I'm going to undisguise myself from Jorak and I look like Lorhannon again.
Is it like a puff of smoke or something? Like, what happens?
No, it's more like...
It's more like you like rubbing off makeup like really fast, like.
No, it's more like it's more like polyjuice potion or
so you like physically transform. Ew, that's disgusting.
Or like nanobots or something like that. Like,
is there like never mind.
And I'll say, I have misled you for some time now, for my own safety's sake.
Now, Lorhannon, I would say this is very shocking. I didn't reveal anything, but to everybody who did reveal anything, I would say you owe an apology. But again, I feel like you guys have talked about things outside of me and Inari, and I just want to get the group on the same wavelength, okay?
I will say, personally, the fact that I've already been lied to by 2 members of the party for an extended period of time makes me question whether this group will be able to function past the week that we've been together.
That is why I did not tell anyone. I saw what happened when we were given this task. I saw Lydian and I saw Lorhannon, both looking scared, and I saw what you would think if one of our members of the party was an ex-Yiga member.
Oh no, yeah, you go, Ben.
Will start to, like, change again. So now, like, my entire body is growing, like, taller and wider. And I say, as I do that, I say, indeed, I am Callum, Blade Master of the Yiga.
He's a Blade Master, let's go!
Earned as Slayer of Okenu, Borodon and Minx, Hunter of the Wretched. And then, like, when I finish, I am, like, full, like, Blade Master in, like, the whole Blade Master outfit. But then, like, immediately back to Lorhannon.
If you think that I did not have at least an inkling as to what you were, Lorhannon, then you are sorely mistaken about my ability to.
I didn't have an inkling.
As a Grotto woman. And not only that, but if I had wanted to kill you, I would have done so many of the other nights I had opportunities to do so while you were sleeping. If you all think I don't understand the gravity of the situation, then you gravely misunderstand my ability to understand the importance of what's at stake.
Couldn't be sure. The way that you cut down the Yiga on the street, the way that you've described the conflict between the Gerudo, the Sheikah, and the Yiga, I couldn't be sure.
Well, I'm certainly.
I'm sorry for keeping it from the two of you. I only found out 2 days ago, and I had only done it to try and keep the group together so that we could accomplish our task.
So you
Well.
decided to lie and make divisions to keep the group together.
Up until 5 minutes ago, there were no divisions until that
Yes.
witch told everyone the secret.
But there were lies far longer than the 2 minutes ago.
I did what I thought was best for the group.
You
I'm
know,
sorry if
okay,
you are upset with me.
I'm not necessarily upset. It's the past is in the past. I think, like, yes, that's what's happened. But however, you said ex Yiga, right? So
Yes.
if you were able to, give some justifiable reasons for why you left the Yiga, and you have fought alongside of us with us this whole time and killed Yiga and everything. So I'm not distrustful of you, Lorhanan. I just want it to feel more like a group effort. That's all.
I need to know why you're here.
I despise the Yiga. At least that slime master Koga. You see, I was enlightened to his dastardly ways, and I sought to end it. I was unsuccessful and have been on the run.
How long have
I explained to Aquila that ultimately your crusade matters little to me. What I care about is revenge.
Do you
Okay.
want revenge for something he has done to you, or is he just distinctly dastardly and that is what you seek out?
Well, he destroyed my life. I had
That's
to live in the woods and in caves and...
sorry, I heard a noise. That wasn't well, I won't say that I'm not uncomfortable. It's because I am, and I still will need a little while to fully trust everyone in this group, since it's very clear we have some things to work on when it comes to communication, but I am willing to put aside whatever issues Grotto have with the Yiga, especially since you've slayed them in front of me, for the sake of a higher purpose. Going forward, there can be no lies, there can be no hiding things, and there can be no distrust in this group. It will not work if we need to defeat Ganon together. That is bigger than anything that we are currently doing. I need to know I can trust all of you.
You're right. I'm sorry for keeping this from you.
It's okay.
I won't keep anything further from anyone in the future. But I meant what I said when I said it earlier in town, that I do think when the four of us work together, we can defeat any foe.
I agree. I admire all of you. I think we've come a long way in a week. And if it helps, Lorhanan, I wouldn't mind getting winning on the Yiga as well, so.
Apologize to you as well, Lydian, for deceiving you. I
It's-
promise, like with Inari, I will no longer keep secrets from the group.
It's quite all right. I just, I mean, for myself, I've had a lot to comprehend. Luckily, I'm fairly certain my sister has gotten close to home safe at this point. And for my own sake, I have a collection of songs that I will now need to, use as guides for ourselves and really become the hero that I was seeking out physically all this time. So it's been a lot, and your alliance helps me feel better about my own prowess in combat, in discussion with the locals, just all facets of that. So I fully trust you, and I do want it to be a healthful partnership, and I do think that you guys are the best chance that that we all have of taking down this higher force together.
Have you talked to Lo?
I haven't, because I'm worried that if I send a sending stone, she's gonna yell at me again. Let me ping her really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna actually reach into my bag and just give her a message on a sending stone, like, "How you doing? You home yet?" Question mark.
Dad texting.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. A moment passes and you get back. I haven't done the low voice in a while. You get back. Yep, traveling now. Be back maybe in a day or two.
Okay, I can only send one per
So-
day, so
Mhm.
I can't respond.
You didn't ask her anything else, so yeah.
I didn't.
And that is it for your sending for the day. So what's everybody doing now? Now that this communication discussion has kind of reached an end.
Cannot
Well-
guarantee full honesty, nor can you. But I will be honest with you now. As I said, your quest to defeat Ganon doesn't matter much to me. But our interests do align in destroying the Yiga. So I can promise you that I will do no harm to you. And if I have my way with the Yiga, then they too will do no harm to you.
Wonderful. Do you
This is-
is that spirit of adventure thing still a thing, or is that like, was that also a lie, or like, because I was really banking on that. I was like hyping you up.
No, that is quite genuine.
All right, then we have similarities then. All right.
When you say that this quest to defeat Ganon does not mean much to you, does that mean if we deal with the Yiga, that you will not be with us when the time comes to defeat Ganon?
That is difficult to say.
We have quite some time until we have to face off against the Lord of all evil.
I nod.
It's a start. We can only deal with the threats that we can deal with now. And right now, we can barely keep one patch of the countryside safe, it seems.
Perhaps. But I'll be keeping it in mind. That's all she says.
I do think we should get a move on, though.
Yeah, what time of day is it? Because I know we kind of...
It's starting to become sunset. That's why I have the night
Oh,
music
yeah.
playing. It's
Oh, yeah, true.
the evening.
Huh.
Hmm.
We should probably...
If
We
we,
could
are to
try-
work further with Commander Des, we must keep... Should we call you Lord Hannon from now on? Or would you rather go by class?
Lord Hannon.
We must keep Lord Hannon away from the commander.
That might be difficult. If he ever spends time in the inn.
Yes, it will be.
We can, I mean, we can travel out of the village as well.
We could always rest. Yeah, we could maybe rest.
I forget.
Out
Do we have
here.
do we have a meeting with Impa tomorrow, or like is it just
We-
an
No,
undefined amount of
we
We
might
have
time?
get
no
a status
clue.
update on that tomorrow.
Eh.
Who knows?
Yikes!
I misjudged your hostility towards ex-Yiga members. I do not think I have misjudged her hostility towards them. I don't think any sort of talking at all will prevent her from cutting down Lord Hannon if she finds out the truth.
Right.
To be fair, if I had not been around you, Lord Hannon, for longer than... if I had been around you for less than we currently have been, I would have attacked you, so... we should probably keep you away from her, as much as I don't want to be lying to Commander Des. So maybe we stay here tonight? Somewhere wooded or covered?
We stayed at the inn last night, and I assume she either has a house or something, and we were not found out there. I just mean, when we further meet with her, perhaps during daylight hours, that...
Mm-hmm.
You might
I
have
mean,
to stay.
we could stay out here in the woods, like, before the grotto, and just set up a little camp. Is that... Because, I'm just thinking monetarily to save some rupees.
Yes,
I mean, we never turned the keys in, so they're still going to charge us, plus tip.
We don't have to tip them if we don't want to.
I mean, it seems like that inn has a stranglehold on the town. I feel like if we make enemies there, we are getting kicked out.
It's not like enemies, it's just like we
quite
tip
literally
once.
the only inn in town. It's that or Barnes.
I guess we go back to the inn, but we don't spend any time downstairs. We go to our rooms.
From what it seemed like, didn't it seem like she doesn't really have quite enough time to spend evenings at the tavern? I mean, she wasn't there last night, to our knowledge.
Do we want to risk it, though?
No.
We don't know her patterns.
You should. Someone should remain base.
What is that?
Rather than attract suspicion by all of us immediately returning to our rooms, it might be better if someone
trickle back.
Could do that.
Okay. I can go back first then, if that's the case.
So you guys are heading back to the town like one at a time?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. About like how much time are you giving in between each of you going back?
Maybe like 10
minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
That seems fine.
Okay. So Lydian, you said you're going back first?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make your way. You can see that like some of the stalls and merchants are still open, but a lot of them are starting to close up at this point, and it's a little bit earlier than when you guys went back to the inn yesterday. So there isn't quite the same mad rush of people trying to filter in. But yeah, you make it there, okay? Are you going in and like hanging out downstairs, or are you gonna just go upstairs?
No, I think the plan was go straight to the rooms. So,
okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the room that me and Lorhan were in the night before.
Okay. Who's going next?
And Ari can go next.
Okay.
And she'll just do the same thing?
Yeah, same thing. You can see shops are starting to close up. Get to the inn, and when you walk in, give me... No, you know what? I know you're passive. Yeah, you see that there is a table that has 4 empty seats and 1 person sitting at it. And as you walk in, the tall, noticeable Grotto woman, you hear, "Oh, hey, new friend!"
Sleepover, guys. We forgot about that.
Oh, Lydian avoided it.
You didn't see Lydian.
Oh my gosh. Hello, sir. How are you?
Yo, I saved you guys seats. I haven't let anybody else sit here. People have been like, "Yo, Jorak, give me that chair. I need it for my friend." And I've been like, "No, you don't understand. These chairs are for my friends."
I love this character so much. Well, that was very kind of you, but I apologize. I'm very tired. I think I need to get some rest, but...
Yeah, where are the rest?
I mean, Lorhannon might be willing to...
Oh, I love Lorhannon. Dude, he is my best friend. I mean, second to Jorak Jr.
I mean, he's a very interesting man, and he seems to really like hanging out with you, so...
Yeah, we have a sleepover tonight.
Well, he'll be back soon, so maybe when he gets back, you can both talk and then have your sleepover together.
Okay, and you'll come back down, right? Where's everybody else?
Oh.
Are they here? Are they coming in?
They'll be coming back, but yeah, I'll come back down. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thanks.
And then
Who's who's coming? Who's leaving next?
I want to go with Aquila.
Oh, well. Akil will start walking then, I guess.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, so you guys head out. Even like more shops are closing at this point, and you guys are starting to hit that crowd that's going into the Shut-Eye Inn. And let me see. That is a crit. So you guys are gonna walk in, and right away, Jorak stands up. He sees you guys right away. He's like, "Yo, friends! What's up?
Alright.
Come on, Loranen!"
I'm gonna go over to Jorak.
Aquila, what are you doing?
I'm whispering to Lorhanan, please tell me he's a Yiga agent as well and he's faking it, please.
I wish I could.
Guys, I have a really good idea.
You're gonna kill Jorak.
You know how we're curious about what's on the other end of like the fairy pool? We could like dunk in Jorak just to see what's down there and then yank him out.
We're making him
and then if he's
apple bobbing contest.
If he's like missing a torso when we pull him out, it's like, oh no, Jorak. What do you do? Right.
I'm gonna
do it.
I'm gonna be like, hey Jorak, did Jorak Jr. come back?
Oh yeah, he was here earlier today. He woke me up from my nap.
Ugh.
But he doesn't really like crowds, like I said, so he's anywhere else. Different plane. I don't know.
Is he like a cucko or something?
No. Why would I have a cucko?
I ask myself why people want cuccos all the time now, after just finding them.
Yeah, no, Jorak Jr. is like the coolest little dude. Let me see if I can get him here. Alright, let's see. Jorak Jr. Jorak Jr., you here? Okay. And like he is standing at the table. Are you guys standing around the table with him? I'd assume.
Yeah,
You didn't sit down. On the table, smack in the middle, all of a sudden, a little like puff of like blue light, and there is a small bluish rabbit thing. But like it doesn't look like a rabbit. It just kind of resembles one. Almost has like the face of an owl, antenna of like a moth, and it's just got this little blue body, and it's glowing. And it looks up at Jorak and does a little chirp like. Yo, he's here! Jorak! Jorak Jr., what the hell? Oh,
What
man.
in Hylia's name is that creature?
He's a bloopy! All the Satori druids have one. Not that I'm a Satori druid.
Jorak is definitely not a Satori druid.
Nope.
Right. Well, I'm quite tired.
So, sleepover?
Akil will just walk upstairs.
Loranen, what are you doing?
I'm going to say, I think Akila's right, and I'm not a fan of crowds either. I'm, Jorak Jr. and I are really birds of a feather, and I'm gonna pet Jorak Jr.
You pet him. And 3 green rupees pop out just onto the table. What a little guy. What a little guy. You can have those. I don't need them.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna take them.
So we're heading upstairs then.
Yup.
All right.
You still have your room all ready for the sleepover?
Yeah, we do.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he's gonna follow you upstairs with nobody seems to really notice, but there's like a little bloopy hopping right behind him, like right at his feet. You guys make your way upstairs. Where are you going when you get to the top of the stairs?
I think we're gonna stop by room 18 to see Lydian, because he was explicitly invited to the sleepover
Certainly.
by me.
Yep. But are you knocking on the door? Are you just gonna go in because this is your room, also, of course.
Yeah, man.
So Lydian walking in is Lorhannon and Jorak and a small blue rabbit thing at his feet.
Have I heard of bloopies before or no?
Make a history check. Or actually, you know what? Call out Arcana.
Arcana, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you're vaguely aware. I don't know if you would necessarily connect this to being what you've heard, but like if you ask like one question, I'm sure it'll click. Like you're like vaguely like this is something.
Well, like I feel like that would be my first question. It's just
some
like
creature.
what's Jorak got there? What is that? What is that?
These are flowers.
No, I mean the small animal that's hopping by your feet.
Oh, that's Jorak Jr.
What species is he?
A bloopy? Come on.
Oh, actually, wait, those are incredibly rare and like very valuable.
I mean, like, valuable. Absolutely. He's everything to me. But, rare, I mean, like, they're all over
Correct. How do I put this? Should I like I'm just gonna go down and I'm gonna pet the bloopy as well.
Yeah. 2 green rupees pop out, like, right as you, make contact with them.
I just say like, Jorak, that doesn't happen with normal animals.
Well, he's not a normal animal. Gosh. You really never seen a bloopy before?
No, I've never. I mean, they've only been like passed down, like maybe like a, a mythical creature of some kind. Like it shouldn't exist, really.
I'm gonna say Lydian's not from Satori Mountain.
And I'm not either.
Jorak, do you have a room? Where's your room?
We're here.
What?
Yeah.
No, like where's? Wait, like you're in the inn every day. Where'd you stay before that?
Well, I mean, last night I stayed downstairs, but I took a really good nap in here today.
I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can like squander.
Yeah,
like,
you can if you
space.
stay awake.
When's the last time you went to bed?
Today.
What? Okay, you know what? I'm done asking questions. I'm too tired for this.
I literally okay, whatever.
We already had one. Wait, and I looked back at the ruffled sheets, and they're all like torn up.
I was the only one who saw that, right? That he was asleep and that he took a nap in our bed.
Yes, you were the only one that saw that.
Yeah, I go back on and I look at my like perch. It's all like adorned with like little blankets and stuff. I try to make it as cozy as possible, the one table, and then I just like look at the ruffled sheets, and then I look back at Jorak, and he's like, so I'm just like, what? And I look at Lorhannon because he's the only one with a key. So it's like, did you?
When you look at your little roost that you had, there's a red rupee in there. And it looks like something slept there.
Oh, I see. I'm going to at first be agitated and then slightly pick up the red rupee and then get back in the roost. John, you're muted. I can't hear you.
I know. I was just saying it to Sarah. I was saying Jorak is paying us $20 to fuck off.
So, Jorak, what sort of fun things do you like to do at the sleepover?
Oh, well, like, we could, like, grow some plants, or, like, could get some animals in here, talk to them, talk about their feelings. What else? I mean, or bugs. Bugs, too. Bugs were really cool. Let's see. Oh, we could play, like, you know, a what plant am I thinking of? Where, like, I think of a plant, and then you ask me questions and try and figure out what the plant is.
Damn it.
What do you do?
Tried to cast sleep on him.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Oh, fuck.
Do you want to play that?
How did you, like, you got a 9 on 5d8.
Can I just...
Three
I'm just
ones, a 2, and a 4. Jesus.
I don't even know if... oh my god, I've got 3 ones again.
Dude, what?
Dude, what? I just want to, like, to make sure the spell is working. Okay, that's a little bit better.
Yeah, you've expended a spell slot.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say, so, like, animals, would that cause, like, a big disturbance in the tavern?
I mean, like, it depends on what I summon, if I'm being honest. Like, a couple little birds? Nah. Bear?
I'm going to look to Lydian and say, what were your thoughts for this sleepover? Were you thinking, like, quiet night in with the boys, or, like, rager?
Lord Hannon, I wanted to go to sleep for this sleepover, actually.
I'm thinking
don't know
of a
about
plan.
you, but I kind of wanted to, like, lie low and then just kind of see what's happening tomorrow, just kind of skip to the next day sort of thing. I don't know what to do with this vagabond.
You've got to guess what kind. You got to ask me questions,
Vagabond.
yes or no questions about the plant. So then I can. You got to figure out the plant.
All right. All right, Jorah, we're gonna play a game.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We are playing one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna play your game. Actually, I'm thinking of a word. Guess what the word is.
Okay. Do I get questions that I can ask?
No, you just guess a word, and I'll tell you if it's right or wrong.
Okay. He's just gonna stand there and think, like, he you can see he's thinking, but he's not saying anything yet.
All right.
Hold on, I got it. Hang on.
Okay.
Is the word Jorak?
No. Okay. I was just gonna do that until he was exhausted, but that obviously didn't work, and I think I would be exhausted first. So, yeah, I'm just gonna turn to Lorhan and be like, "You're on your own. I don't know what to make of this. It's just, you invited him. He's your guest, and I'm just gonna, like, go to my roost and, like, cover myself and just try to. Do I have earplug? Do I have ear holes as a bird? I don't.
I mean, you would as a bird, yeah.
Okay. Whatever the bird equivalent of earplugs are.
Do you have those?
While you're doing this, I'm gonna say to Jorak, you know, Lydian is a bard. He plays multiple instruments.
Oh my gods! What is the instrument? Like, what instruments? What do you play?
I just, like, I'm, like, covered. I don't have.
I know you are covered right now.
Yeah,
and he is just looking at the pile of, like, bird underneath blanket. We can't see you. We couldn't see you when you did that. He's like, what do you play? What do you play?
I play a lute, and I also have an ocarina.
What's that? I heard a lute.
I pull out the little clay flute instrument.
Oh, it's kind of like my flute.
You have a flute?
Jam session.
Well, we don't want to be too loud.
Why not?
People are sleeping. It's an inn.
I mean, like...
This is the most like annoyed I've ever seen Lydian so far. This is fantastic.
We're just saying a lot.
Usually I'm like jaunty saunter and all that,
Exactly.
but like I feel like at this point it's like, okay, this person is like nonsensical and like they're even too whimsical for me. Like they don't have any ground in reality.
This is crazy.
This is kind of Lorhan and Lydian over here is kind of boring.
No. He's just tired. That's all. He's
Actually, I have a
a fun guy when he's gotten some rest.
I have a pretty serious question actually. Like jokes aside, Jorak, have you talked to the giant lady in the forest?
Kotera?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like what's your relationship with her?
She's nice. She's pretty.
She's nice. Okay, has she tried to like do you have any like how does she talk to you? Is it like a friend thing or like does she try to, get secrets out of you or what?
I mean, like, I feel like the Great Fairies have, like, an interesting relationship with, like, the Satori Druids. I'm not one of those, but, like, if I were, I feel like the relationship between us and the them and the Great Fairies would be pretty level.
So did you tell her that you're a Satori druid or no?
I'm not.
No, you didn't answer my question though.
I'm not a Satori Druid.
Did you tell her that you're a Satori druid or?
Oh, I mean, like, she just knew.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't my
perfect. That's
first
all
time talking to her.
Yeah. So, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this information.
Alright, I'm thinking of a new plant.
All right. Is it a hibiscus?
No.
Is it a hyacinth?
No.
Is it, I'm just stalling. I don't know what to do.
Lorhan, are you doing anything?
I am like pacing back and forth because I didn't know what I was going to do when we got this far. I was like, yeah, we're gonna have Jorak. He's gonna be useful somehow, and I'm just racking my brain to think of how having Jorak in our room is at all useful.
Plan has backfired, I think, guys.
I'd say, okay, so Aquila and Inari, are you guys over in your room then?
Yeah, are we hearing this through like the walls?
Absolutely, you can hear this through
Oh,
the wall.
God.
You guys share a wall.
It's like ice cold relationship in here, and then also there's a moron yelling next door.
No. Anari's loving this. This is incredible. So we kind of seems like we dodged a bullet a bit.
It seems. Although I'm not sure if I'll be able to fall asleep with him prattling on like this.
Do you think if I was gonna say do you think if I like hit the wall a little bit, they'll get the message? But then I'm worried they'll just send him over here, and then we'll have to deal with him. So maybe we don't make any noise.
I think he'll just hit back. I truly think that we are cursed, and he is going to follow us to the end of our days.
I don't think we've done anything to be cursed yet.
That doesn't change anything about what I think about. I'm kidding. I just think that he's quite annoying sometimes, even though he's well-meaning.
Yeah. Oh, were you gonna say anything, Matt?
I think I was just thinking, like brainstorming what Lydian would try to get out of Jorak, and I think I'm just at this point when we're like going back and forth in our conversation, I'm trying to get any sort of helpful or like assistance in in whatever way I can, whether he knows a song that was like passed down or whether he, can teach us a certain skill or something. Just anything from his druidic knowledge that I can tap into.
Do you have a song for Satori Mountain?
I do.
Do you know it yet?
I think I learned it from Cass. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you're asking him about songs, he'd probably perform that song, like start singing it without his flute. And I mean, because he can't sing and play at the same time.
Yeah.
But like that's kind of it from him.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna scroll down to it in the first place. But okay, so I knew that song, actually. It was taught from my bardic master.
Oh, well, I guess we don't really have any others. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Do you have any magic items on you or like instruments or anything?
Yeah.
Are you trying
Where's
to
your wallet?
mug Jorak?
Where's your wallet, dude?
No, like I
How
might
about
want to
you show me that cash real quick?
I mean, I'm just saying, like
Just shake your bloopy a bit.
Lydian is like Bart strangling Luffy right now.
He just wants to have a sleepover.
So, Jorak, I think that Lydian and I have had a long day and we're ready to go to sleep. If you're not ready to go to sleep, you can head back downstairs and eat some
that's
food,
fine.
have a good time. If not, then you're welcome to sleep on the floor.
Alright, sick. And he's gonna climb into bed. And Lydian, do you still have are you like you still have a blanket on kind of?
Yeah, I had like one over my head and then I just kind of like resheathed it.
Yeah, so Jorak Jr., who has been on the floor just kind of like weaving through Jorak's feet and like poofing and re-poofing on his shoulder, gives another poof, disappears, poof, reappears on top of your head. And kind of like does like a little like circle like an animal does before curling up, and then like curls up on top of your head.
That's wonderful.
And Jorak's in bed. Is anybody gonna do anything else?
I'm gonna sit on the floor by the door.
Are you gonna sleep?
Sleep there.
Aww. You give him the bed. There's room for both of you in the bed.
I'm not getting in the bed with Jorak.
Akila and Ari, anything you guys want to do tonight?
Inari might kind of pause before going to bed. She'll just kind of awkwardly give Akila a look. Just be like, I'm sorry if I seemed a little harsh earlier. Didn't mean to be cruel.
You weren't. I think you were entirely justified and fair with how you reacted. We shouldn't have kept secrets from the group.
Well, we'll start over a new leaf tomorrow, and hopefully we can finally see Impa. I feel like I'm going insane in this town a little bit.
I appreciate you giving me and Kalas a second chance.
I mean, it's fine. You've proven yourself to be a wonderful team member, and I'll learn to tolerate Lord Hannon's presence, and he's been a wonderful addition to the group. I just have some hang-ups I need to get past for now. That's all.
One day at a time, then, I suppose.
Yes.
Oh. I am going to do the thing that I've been meaning to do for like 3 nights now. I'm going to try and repair the artifact using guardian components as salvage for it.
Okay. Okay,
So obviously, like, not trying to fit like a whole guardian gear into a slab, but like trying to take off components that I can and
Mhm.
reuse them,
Ooh.
since it's missing components.
yeah, give me a check with what tools are you using for this?
I would say my smith's tools.
Okay, yeah, give me a check with your smith's tools.
Is it just dex then?
Yeah, I'd say for this it is.
Okay. Well, am I proficient with them? I don't think I am. I'm only proficient in wood carvers and thieves' tools. Oh, no problem.
Yeah. So you start. What kind of components do you currently have that you're starting to try to take apart?
I have I have like one of everything. I have a gear, a shaft. I'm not using the ancient core. That is too valuable. I'm gonna probably use the ancient screw that I have, or the ancient shaft. See if
Ooh.
I can. I don't know. I don't want to like be setting up a mini blacksmith forge in my like in room that I rented, but like basically just trying to take some off and using mending to try and fill in the gaps with bits of metal that I can harvest from the parts.
Yeah, I'd say that at this point, what you're able to do with doing that, and taking apart the screws into smaller pieces, and um, using like a combination of your magic and your tools to try and like comprehend further like how to fix the slate that you have. You get it to the point where cosmetically it looks like you could not make it look any better at this point, and you feel as though that some things within have been, if not fully repaired, like they're on the right track. But still, like, it does not glow. It's still inactive. But
I'd probably experiment a little further, like use like all of my magic is powered by like Sheikah power, that is like my spell slot. So I'd try to like channel that in, see it's not working, and be like,
Mhm.
more experimentation required. Should I mark off the screw then?
just
Okay.
one. Yeah, and when you try to like put your magic into it to try and like maybe get it to power on or get it operational, like it doesn't even glow as if it tried to accept what you had just tried to put into it. It's just kind of stagnant.
I will crack you yet. And I will put it back into my bag, set that down next to my bed, and go to bed.
You guys can get the benefits of a long rest. Pretty simple. So like, yeah, the night's pretty quiet. Does anybody like wake early before, dawn?
I would say that I wake early because I start to like maybe like Jorak Jr. shifts on top of my head,
Mhm.
and I kind of realize that he's on top of my head, and I get an idea. Have I seen Jorak Jr. like show an affinity towards Jorak at this point, or is he just kind of like with him or something?
Oh, he has been, like I was saying before, he has been like weaving between Jorak's feet, poofing onto his shoulder, poofing back to his feet, just kind of like
Okay.
hovering all
'Cause
around him.
I figured this was just like an animal of some kind that I was going to try to convince him to be my pet and do like a "who do you love more? Let's stand 10 feet apart" sort of thing. But he's probably a familiar, so I don't know if I can convince him one way or the other. I'm just gonna like use Mage Hand to like keep petting him on top of my head and just farm rubies.
So as like you feel, what's that?
We're gonna take all of your excellence.
As you feel like Jorak Jr. stir above your head, and you're like, oh, he's still there, you cast Mage Hand to try and pet him, but you end up just touching the top of your head.
Oh,
And like
easy.
a green rupee and a blue rupee kind of like fall to the side, but there's nothing there anymore.
Oh, okay. So just pick up a green and a blue. What is that? 6? Okay. Well, then if he's poofed away, then that's nothing. Then I would just I guess, I don't know, because it's frustrating because I think we have to stay in town for the Impa thing, so I can't really map out what to do.
Okay. Yeah.
I also wake up pretty early because I'm just sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
It's not really comfortable enough to sleep in. So
Yeah, I'd say, no. I mean, you can make a perception check if you'd like.
Sure.
Gonna throw it out there, because your passive perception is garbage.
it's funny for how paranoid I am.
Yes.
Nat 1. Let's go.
Nothing has changed. Everything's the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys make it through the night, and right as like the sun begins to rise, let me swap to day music because night has been playing forever. Okay. Right at the crack of dawn, I would say that, let's see. You all actually kind of hear something going on outside. It starts with like a couple shouts or something, and there just seems to be some kind of commotion going on. But from where you guys are in the building, you can't really make anything out. But it kind of wakes you all in the sense that the morning is quiet and has been up until this point.
I guess like Inari would immediately want to go and investigate the yelling.
Yeah, you would open the door and it gets a little bit louder, but it's clearly not happening inside. It's definitely happening outside.
So is everyone else also downstairs, or? So I know Hannah and Lydia got up early.
Do I have a clear view? Like, does my room face the outside? Like, do I have a window to the front of the inn?
You guys face the back, actually, with where you are.
Okay. So if it's happening towards the front of the inn, then yeah, I would like get up, go downstairs, collect myself, go downstairs, and join Inari.
Yeah,
So
I'm also going.
Probably be woken up by Inari getting up and sort of what stumble out, sort of belt on my mason jar, start strapping on the gauntlets, and like stumble down the stairs.
There's nobody in the inn downstairs, at all. It's completely quiet. Like not even the guy that was behind the bar or the young server girl Coco. Like nobody is in there right now that you can see.
Oh, that's odd. We should go check out what's going on. This feels strange.
Yeah, they're all out.
Something happening.
And there's just a lot of noise outside. I'm assuming that's what woke everyone else up.
Shit. I gotta restart Roll20.
Oh.
Shit. But I'll set it up for you guys. So yeah, who's walking out front first? Was that Inari, you said? You were?
Yeah.
As you step outside, you see a scene like you have not yet seen here. There are... Let me... Hang on one second. The music is not gonna be fitting yet.
It's gonna be like, I hear there's an ex-Yiga in town, and we have to investigate every single person.
Oh no.
We know how to weed them out.
Outside,
We're on a Yiga hunt, and we know how to weed them out.
you see about like a couple guards, a couple like Sheikah, a couple similarly looking Sheikah. Even, oh no, am I gonna crash?
Oh no.
It's
My computer
over.
can't handle this.
You're frozen.
I know.
Oh god,
I
it's
know.
so over.
It's freezing for me too. Can you guys hear me and see me?
Yeah.
Right now,
You're a
yeah.
little delayed, but we can hear you.
Yeah, you're like 4 seconds delayed.
Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna try anyway. Um, outside, a bunch of Sheikah guards and Sheikah scouts, and standing pretty much right in front of the door is Commander Des. However, she is not facing you guys. She is looking. What direction would that be in game? West. West of the. I'll just say, facing the building. She's well. Sorry, I can't see the image right now. She would be facing to the left of you guys, in the street in front of the inn. And there are guards, but they're not like behind her. They're kind of spread out around the small plaza in front of the inn. And as you look to the left, you see a bunch of Yiga.
What the
About to get sharks and jets up in here, guys.
The ego starts snapping.
And Nari, since you were the one like that's kind of looking, can you give me a perception check?
Okay.
And just tell me whatever it is you roll, because it's still loading.
It's okay. My sheet actually working. Okay, I got a 12.
It seems that the formation that the Yiga are in, they seem to be protecting something, but you're not quite sure what. But there's yelling. You guys hear Commander Desco. Give her back now.
Oh no! So like Commander Des is like in front of the building, correct? Like is she nearby enough where I could like
Mhm.
Okay.
And she is like
Alright.
intent on them, and she has a what's it called? Nagata, I believe it's what it's called.
Oh boy.
And she is holding it, and she is pointing it towards the formation of Yiga that is there. And I'd say, Lord Hannon, given your background, you would be able to identify that there is several foot soldiers, 2 blade masters, and one that's a little unfamiliar to you, as type as in classification. You can infer this to be probably what you think it might be.
Yes.
And there is kind of a standoff going on right now. There are. I'm still trying to paint the picture because it's still loading. There are Sheikah scouts posted on rooftops with phrenic bows like drawn, ready to loose arrows at the formation of Yiga, and it seems to be a very tense situation going on right now. What do you guys want to do?
I guess Sanari is gonna look at Commander Des. What is it that they have?
You say that. Does she even hear you?
Oh,
Yeah. She does. She like glances over at you and like looks back ahead, and she says, "They have Impa's granddaughter."
That okay. I mean, and Nari's gonna like. I mean, we don't know that she's a granddaughter, but like obviously that's bad. So I don't know. And Nari's gonna pull her spear out. Seems like.
Okay, so. Oh no! Did my turn order get wiped?
Oh no.
It's fine. I wrote it all down because I wasn't about to try and run it from my computer again. Okay, I need you 4 to roll initiative for me, please, because I know where the rest are.
Oh, okay.
This is annoying.
Do you guys have your?
Oh no!
Okay. They're blocked.
All of my. Is
Cool
the music
free.
right? I can't even hear it.
Yeah. It's Yiga music.
Okay, cool. Let's Oh, there's everybody.
Initiative.
How's everybody?
I think we're missing Lorhannon.
No, Lorhannon got a. Oh, he didn't select his
He's
token,
not on the
but
turn order.
he got a 4 though.
Yeah, I got
Oh wow, we were
John,
all,
you got to switch over to Akira as well. Or
Aquila.
Akila, not Akira.
You sound
You gotta
like
switch over to Akila. Yeah.
a middle-aged dad that can't get anybody's names right.
Listen, Akira is a Japanese anime. Don't worry about it.
Oh shoot. You guys are gonna have to give me a minute to get everything back open.
No, that's okay.
That sucks.
We are gonna be spectators for this first bit of it, guys. We
Oh.
are low rolling.
Did you guys all roll
here.
low? Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, it
So
was
We're
Jenna-
gonna be watching and waiting.
Jenna, is it like a hostage situation, or is it like a kidnapping sort of situation where they just like have her and then they're like guarding her like tied up body or something?
You guys can't infer one way or another right now.
Okay.
Well, that rules out indiscriminate thunder shock or thunder wave over and
Dang
over
it.
again from me.
Yeah.
Don't want to accidentally murder the town elders.
Hey,
Crush
are we
me.
getting that meeting with Lady Impa?
Sorry, I like blew your
Yes.
granddaughter's brains out with a spell. Probably also can't indiscriminately acid strike as well, so I guess it's turret time.
Good. I want to see some turrets.
Maybe I should do the flame turret this time. I don't know, it's pretty bad.
Oh,
Kind of bad.
how's it bad? Oh,
I'll probably use it. See how it goes.
Soldier.
Maybe I should just go fully defensive. Can't get it.
Okay. Do I have
Oh,
everybody?
listen, the best defense is an amazing offense.
Do not have a foot soldier yet. Okay, this is gonna be rough.
We can take 5 if you want to get things
Yeah,
together.
we can do the
Nope,
breakdown.
I just got the last one up.
So we're still on the in map. I don't know.
Oh shoot! Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't switch you over because it hadn't loaded. Here you guys go.
Oh, that's a different scene.
There.
Not great.
Here I'll
Some
swap so
wide
Inari's in
blade
the front.
There's-
We have to.
oh, let me.
You want us to re-put our initiatives in? It looks like they didn't.
They didn't carry
cross
over.
pages.
I still see them.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
Oh.
do you?
We don't.
We
Oh
don't.
yeah, I don't see mine.
Oh, because you clicked your tokens on whatever you guys had. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So we can do that. We all remember what we had. So
yeah.
we
I
can-
Right
can,
there. We'll re-roll again and add them.
if you guys want to, because I'm gonna go off of the turn order I have on paper. So if it helps you, then certainly go for it.
Oh, now I roll a 15.
Dang it.
I'm definitely going last.
Mari's there. Aquila, you had a 7.
Yeah, I just changed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, Des is going first. She's definitely like the main character.
She is the leader of the Sheikah, so
She's the leader of the bunch. You know her well.
He will stab your ass.
She'll stab your ass. You'll go to hell. Des. Commander Des.
I love how
It actually works really well.
the Blade Masters, since like their sword is really light and it's covered up by the dot, it looks like they're holding like guns.
they're super fat and also have guns.
Yeah, we upgraded the Blade Master. You just see him there like...
Maybe like a Nerf gun.
oh shoot! Did I can't tell which one's the right one and which one's the wrong one. Okay, because I see all you guys twice now. Okay,
Oh no!
I
I mean,
think.
deleting one of them should work, right?
Inari, did you put yours back in?
I rolled a
Uh-oh.
13 this time, but I was 10.
Here you go. Because I couldn't see you before.
Oh no, I got you.
Get that set up. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that, gang. I wish that. Oh my gosh, why do I have like a bang today? Oh god. 1 second.
Anari's art. I mean, Akila's new art is so cool. I love it.
Scale mail when you go out into public.
I think we are good to get started then. Sorry for the delay. I wish I had it all set up. I wish it didn't.
Guys, we need to trick them into
Crash.
hitting the cuckoos.
Okay. So,
we produce a cuckoo. Here, hit this.
so, as the tension kind of crescendos, you guys see as Des kind of lets out a bit of a war cry. I don't want to yell. I don't want to do that to the mic, but and she starts to kind of you can see kind of off of her shoulders like blue flames are kind of like spectral flames are kind of forming, and she is going to step up and where's her thing? Make a couple strikes at the Blade Master that is helming the pack here. So, let me see how that fares. The first one she misses, but she tries again. And that hits, and she's able to do some damage to this man. And, oh, I don't have my calculator. There we go. And then write that down. And that will be her. Next up is the guard in blue. He runs over to in between these two guys and makes a attack as well. This is going to be rough. My computer's not going to like this at all. Shit. I wish I had multiple screens, guys. That will hit 2, and that will do this to this guy.
If we get any subs on Twitch, that'll be what the money's for.
Okay, and then next up is this guy. He's gonna run up to Des, make a strike against her. This is rough. Misses, and then why did I do it this way? 2 arrows come soaring. I'm just gonna. How am I gonna do this better? Because this is rough. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to throw this together this morning, and I hate it right now.
Yeah, you're fine. Do whatever you gotta do. It's cool.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lot of me playing by myself.
Yeah, I'm playing game by yourself.
Let's say, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a initiative of, so I'm just gonna move and do a couple of these guys all at once. Let's able to go there and say that damage is dealt to him, him, and him. And him. And yes. And then to him. Him. Yellow. What the heck is yellow? Yellow. And yellow again. Okay? And then that will be so the mysterious Yiga that is kind of in the back right now. The one that Lorhannon, you don't quite, you kind of have an idea of what they might be, turns invisible. And now you guys can't see them.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, you know who is also invisible by mistake? The her. Okay. And then I'm gonna have an initiative of the Yigas go, basically. And I'm gonna have come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer still. This one is able to scale the roof, but it's not quite able to get there. So I'm gonna have this one get shot with an arrow. And let's see. They're gonna take some damage. That will be red, blue, and orange. Orange. Okay. And then I think we're gonna end up with Inari having a go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's
okay.
see here.
I got this. This should go better now.
So I think she's gonna see that like Death has this front line handled. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so she is gonna go right here. Yeah, she's gonna go right here. And since her spear is a reach weapon, she is gonna try to hit this guy, and she's going to use her smite if it connects. We'll see if it connects. Yeah, really roll up though. Ah,
Not quite.
woofing it. Alright, well, she is going to, stay where she is and just vibe.
So, with you right there, you see that on the red Blade Master, who's just south of you right now, his turn, he disappears for a moment and then reappears behind Des. And she doesn't notice. And he is going to make a strike behind her. On her. These guys are more important. I'm gonna focus on them. Advantage. Oh man. Okay. Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
And so he disappears, reappears behind her, and brings his blade down kind of across her back. And she lets out a loud cry, because that did a lot of damage to her.
No.
What would that be? Okay. And then that's the second Blade Master's turn, who disappears, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Inari, sorry.
Oh man, okay, yeah, no, it's okay. Let me pull out that wisdom saving throw. Oh god.
Okay, let's see. That will be... Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh, even with advantage. So you don't hear, but behind you, he reappears and tries to bring his blade down in a similar way that you just watched happen to Commander Des. But he meets your armor and does not find purchase with harming you. And that's going to be Aquila then.
Okay.
There's chaos all about town.
There really is. Jesus. Okay. I have a plan. Yeah, I have a plan. Okay. I'm gonna walk Actually, no. I'm just going to stick here, and I'm going to action create a turret.
Okay.
Create an Eldritch Cannon. It is going to be small with legs, like the last one, so it can move, and it will be type Protector. So instead of having the Guardian Scout gun on top, the head of the Scout flips over, and it's a little tiny fairy fountain with little mechanical fairies floating around it. And it's going to walk up next to this Sheikah Guard. I'm going to take one step forward, so I'm in range, and it is going to fire. And everyone within 10 feet of it gets temporary hit points of 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So
Holy
how much
crap,
is that
dude.
going to be then?
That's going to be
7?
10.
10?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
that's all friendlies.
gosh.
Me, Inari, the guard,
Yeah.
and Des.
Dude.
Green guard.
Jeez.
Green. Where are you, Green?
And I think that is my turn because it's an action to create the turret, and I got no bonus actions, so I am donezo.
Okay. And I'm gonna say that I already covered them. Lord Hannon.
I'm gonna run up to the Blade Master on Des and give a two-handed slash with my sword.
Hit him. Go for it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's over, bro. Oh,
Some Blade Master on Blade Master crime.
Certainly.
I blame the economy.
So that is
Oh, an axe roll too.
oh, this
It's
guy
actually
is-
over for these
Whoa,
hoes.
holy
20
shit.
damage.
Okay, so okay.
Oh yeah, and the new system's working, Jenna. Nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yes, thank you. At least something's working well. Yeah, so you bring that down, and just right after he has struck Commander Des, and he lets out a "oh" noise as you deal a significant amount of damage to him. He looks hurt, but he doesn't look in too bad shape yet, though. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I recognize the voice of the
Give me
Gary, I hate that guy.
like that's literally what
He always stole my lunch.
give me insight. Insight check.
five.
Not super familiar to you.
You know, there are lots of guys hanging out.
It could
lots
be-
of guys. Lots
could
of
be
guys.
any of them. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope. That's everything.
That's gonna be Lydian then. What would you like to do, sir?
I am going to I think I'm gonna step up here next to Lord Hannon, and seeing Des is in trouble, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers, I think,
Okay.
on the Blade Master.
Has he got to make a save?
Yeah, let me send it. I think it's a Wisdom save, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 3d6 Psychic, and a Wisdom save.
That is a natural 1, which is a 5, but it's a critical fail. So
Nice.
he's gonna give him the 3d6 psychic. Okay.
7.
7.
Andy's got to run away.
Yes,
Yes.
he's got to move up to his movement
Ooh.
away from me.
Okay. He is going to start taking off. Oh, I'm still drawing a circle. Shoot. South then, which will provoke opportunity attacks from Lord Hannon, if you would like to make one,
I
This
like
guy's so dead.
and then from Des also. So we'll see how that happens.
Actually, yeah. I'll use my reaction. 13.
13 does not hit.
Sure.
Let's see if Des will hit, though. She does not either. Damn, Des. Okay. He starts moving. Let's see, got 1, 2, 3.
Does the guard provoke?
Oh,
Like
yeah, I'll
the
give
guard
him
next-
one.
yeah.
I'll give him one.
8-foot long blade.
That does hit. That does a lot of damage. Okay.
Jenna's guards are way more yoked than my guards. My shitty guards who never did anything.
Yeah, he just happened to roll super well there. Yeah, now this Blade Master is looking very hurt. As he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down here. And is there anything else you're gonna do, Lydian?
I don't think I can do anything.
Okay.
I could. Yeah, I already cast the spell, so I can't bonus action or anything. So.
Okay. So, let's see. Des is gonna stand here, and try and finish off this red guy. Let me see how she does. I'm gonna roll for the important people, and everybody else is just gonna be nonsensical. Des, what the hell? Okay, she misses.
Are you sure she's a Yiga Slayer?
She absolutely is. This really sucks. She gets a second attack. Let's see. Come on. That'll hit. Okay. Not enough to kill this guy. She's kind of sucking ass right now, even though I made her to be cool. But it's fine. But that particular Red Yiga foot soldier is looking very hurt right now. And then we're gonna cycle through a couple more actions. We're gonna say that guy is definitely be able to finish off this Yiga. So he's gone, and then between the 3 of these that are right here, this guy will definitely be gone. This one up here on the roof will make an attack against her. Let me see how well that would go. Not gonna be anything. And who else is happening? Is the Blade Master... It's not the Blade Master's turn. One at them. Make some more X's here. Purple, yellow. Okay. Looking good. And yeah, that's gonna end up being it for the guards and the scouts. I had that foot soldier go already. This one's going to attack that one. It seems that the 4 that are kind of in place have arrows, though. And they're going to start shooting at some of you folk. Let me see how they're going to do. So,
No, don't shoot me. I'm just a little child.
Inari, does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. A second one's going to go for you also. That's an 11. Very cool. I'm going to have one go for the guy, the green guard, and I'll have one go for the green scout. And I'll mark them as this. And this. Okay. And that'll bring us to... Did I skip over the mage?
I just needed it.
I did skip over the mage. So, let's see. Let's have fun with this one.
Fireball incoming. Everyone dead.
I don't want to do that. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna say... Inari, make a wisdom save for me, please.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I have 7.
Okay, you succeed. Yeah, you kind of feel like something kind of dark and malicey start to like cloud over, but you're able to shake it off, and there seems to be no effect of whatever just happened.
Oh.
And that's it for them.
Okay.
And then that's going to end up being your turn, I believe. Yes, Inari.
Oh, she is gonna try to hit this Blade Master with her spear again, and if she does connect, she will once again try to do a Divine Smite.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
No, I'm so sorry.
So for a bonus action, since Inari is just not functioning today, oh no, it's an action. Can't even do that. Cool. Well, never mind. Inari is not going to do anything again.
Okay. Red Blade Master. Are they able to move back?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they're frightened.
Okay.
think they
Well, he is going to move back and start to... Why can't I click anything? Roll 20 is really difficult. Start moving back and on his way make a strike against this gentleman here. A miss. Wow, cool. Trying again. That will be a hit, and that's going to be that much. Holy shit. What is that? That's orange. It's orange, okay. Oh, he's been good so far. That's a lot, though. Okay. And then second Blade Master is going to go for you again, Inari. My word. And does a 22 hit, finally.
Yeah, it does hit.
You're gonna take 16 slashing damage.
Ooh,
Cool system.
yikes.
Just roll over the...
And then... What? Are you saying something, Ben?
No, I was just talking to you.
Okay. And then that's it for him. He's not gonna be able to do anything else. Aquila, what you got going on?
That's a good question. Do I want to spend another spell slot? I don't think I do. I think I'm gonna be frugal and just action fire firebolt at the red token blade master.
Go for it.
Ooh,
You gotta get that
big,
firebolt fixed.
big 7.
No, definitely not. Unfortunately.
But if I say it's a big 7, will you consider?
I'll consider, but after long deliberation, I'm gonna have to say no. Anything else?
In that case, I will just bonus action refire the protection field up. Just to see if I can get an 8 instead of a 7.
Okay.
Alright, so
What is this? Does this affect me now?
yeah, now that you're in range, you get 9 temporary hit points. I think Des and the green guard, they didn't get hit, right?
Yes. No,
So
the
they're gonna
green
keep
guard. Oh yeah. No. Did I have the green guard? Where's green guard? No, he's fine.
Yeah, so they probably don't need to switch out. Inari, you can get 9 again. I'm gonna keep my 10. And that's it for me.
Okay. And then that's gonna be Lorhannon then.
Great. I'm headed for the red guy.
Get him.
I hope
It's
so.
a strange marking that's moving around
Yeah.
north of Lord Cannon.
Absolutely. Roll some damage.
Man, oh man.
It's 11 again.
2 things are guaranteed. My firebolt sucking, and Lorhannon absolutely dunking on Yiga.
Incredible.
Yeah,
You
this
gotta
guy
go
is looking
Yiga.
very rough now.
Go to Lorhannon against the Yiga.
Kind of you being able to recognize like emotion in these masked faces, kind of see like horror coming from him as he sees like this apparently Sheik, a commoner, like, just absolutely wailing and doing way more than any of the guards are.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it. That's all.
Okay, Lydian.
So I, now seeing this pathway kind of forge halfway through where the major blade masters are on either side, I'm going to bob and weave 1, 2, 3 in between these guys, 4, 5, 6, 7, and get right up in the faces of these Yiga soldiers. So what is the capture situation here with Paya, or the mysterious granddaughter?
So now that you're up close, you can see that she's not really bound in any kind of way or anything like that. She's just kind of like surrounded and scared to flee because the surrounding humanoids have like weapons on them and are just generally scary.
Okay.
And she just kind of looks at you and like doesn't say anything, and she's just like,
Then I am going to bonus action, give myself Bardic Inspiration, and then attack the one on the left, the pink one.
okay, go for it.
Character sheet's loading. Okay. Rapier.
Absolutely.
Cool. I'm gonna slap him.
Very nice.
Max roll that.
Ooh, okay. This one's starting to look pretty hurt already because he's been taking some arrows. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm gonna save my Bardic for right now.
Okay. It's gonna be Des. She is going to. Let's see. I'm gonna have her. No, she can reach. She is going to try and go for the same one you're going for, Lord Hannon.
Yeah, this I just realized this kind of blows our whole let's keep Des away from Lorhannon bit that we had going on.
Well, I mean,
He's a little distracted at the
Plus, I'm full wailing on this man. Like,
Yeah, but she's gonna like next this guy, kill the Yiga, and then just be like, "Still smells like Yiga in here."
I thought you were gonna go like, that his attacking style was very similar to theirs or something, but like the nose for the Yiga
Smells like bitch in here.
smells like wuss in here.
Des has hit like once in total. I'm so upset. She's rolling so bad. Ooh. Okay. But she is doing. There is stuff happening in the background though with the blue flames at least. So that's good at least. But nothing else really happens with her. Now I'm going to do a round of guards and scouts. So let's say, how's green looking? Ooh, very bad. Yeah, he's dead, definitely. And as that happens, I'm going to say that these guys, he moves, but he probably killed. He moves up also. He stays in range, tries to do some more damage to the Blade Master. Misses. Very good. Seems about right. And this one probably steps around your turret thing, Aquila, and will also try. What is this? It's gonna be okay. So I'll just start
Come
rolling.
on, green
instead.
guy.
Oh, that's gonna hit. Okay.
Let's go.
And we'll use this.
I've got so much faith in you, green guy.
Yeah, but that guy's strong.
Wait. Are any of these guards the desk jockey?
No. No. He seemed more like a clerk type.
Damn.
So it's gonna be one. Even though, so he steps up, the green guard steps up next to you, Inari, and delivers a strike against the Blade Master that's been plaguing you. But even though he's able to hit, it does not seem like it did very much. And then I'm gonna have some shooting happening. That's gonna be a miss. That's going to be a miss also. That's the same thing. And for the fourth one, that'll be a hit. So yellow will take how much? Okay. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Once again, another elite Yiga plan of let's sit in the square and get shot by a million dudes.
Yellow's still up though. So that's it for the guards and the scouts. Time for foot soldier time. So Lydian, the Yiga that you striked last time, is going to try to make a attack against you. That's a crit.
I'm going to use my reaction to silvery barbs. So basically, he has to reroll the d20.
Ooh, okay. And that's going to be a 12.
12. 12 does hit. But I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to up my AC.
Okay. Give that a roll.
Oh yeah, you're a Valor Bard. That's nuts.
Yup.
Yeah, so no, that's not going to hit anymore then, clearly. Very good. Let's see. I'm going to have this one attack him.
Not the Zephyr strategy of
That's
saying,
gonna be
you
a
stupid
miss.
bitch, and then watching the enemy whip on you.
That's going to be a hit.
Actually, no,
Where's
you
blue?
didn't hit me. If only I had defensive
She's
duels.
not very strong either. That's not good. And then where is anybody else?
I mean,
Purple and none. Okay, so
if it
that's
is-
awful.
yeah.
That's what the heck? Oh my god. Okay. Also Lydian, the purple one below you. No, actually no, he's going for the red. It doesn't matter because he missed it either way. But there is some clashing blades happening in that central area. And then that's going to get us to Inari, I believe.
So Inari is once again going to try to have her first hit of the entire combat. Is it? Is it time?
Is it time?
and-
It's a big question.
If it goes, she'll do Divine Smite.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Finally.
yes. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have that, and we add 2 to that, so that's 11. Divine Smite. That would be... Okay, I'm looking at Divine Sense, which is not the correct spell. Okay, so extra damage is 2d8. Alright. We'll see.
Oof.
Alright, so that would be an 18.
Yeah, so 16, right? Or no, I got you +2. Yeah, I did it right anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, you start getting into him with your spear. And you're definitely hitting, but he seems to be very strong. And he is
Gonna
doing
beat
okay either
Crap out
way.
of this guy. I like hate him.
Red Blade Master is going to try to hit you, Lord Hannon. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash. We're not gonna crash. Let's see. That's an 11.
An 11 does not hit.
Okay, he's gonna go for the other one also because he can't hit you twice, and that's gonna hit, and that's gonna be pretty devastating actually. Where's orange? What's that gonna be? Oof. The guy on the opposite side of him, the orange Sheikah guard, is not looking good right now. He's looking very hurt. And then the 7, he is also going to try for... He's going to try for you now, Inari. If you hadn't hit him again, he probably would have been going for the one that did hit him. But on his first one, 23.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 15 piercing damage. Or slashing.
It's,
my
I
bad.
think I think that's 6 damage then. Still got the 9. Yes.
Okay. And then the other one, he's gonna go for the other one, and that's gonna be a miss.
I
And
gotta punch a little more.
that's good because that would have probably killed Green. And then that's gonna be Aquila.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on the other side of Diala, and I'm gonna fire one of the old fire bolts right at pink guy next to
Go for it.
north of what's his face, Lydian.
Mhm.
Oh,
Absolutely.
it's all coming up, Aquila.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
Aquila!
Big four.
Spoke too soon.
Let's go.
You literally
And
like
then, yeah.
singed the ponytail. It hurt him, but it did not do very much comparatively.
We'll top up Anari. Another 9 for you, ma'am.
Thank you.
But anything else, Aquila?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay, that's gonna be Lorhannon then.
All right, going for my guy.
Get him! Come on.
Well,
That's a miss. Anything
Dang.
else?
nope. I'm just gonna hang out here.
Lydian,
Wait.
that's you.
Wait,
So-
I have to get into the gear here. Give me a second. That's okay. Alright.
Did you have to reload or something, Sarah? Okay.
Got you.
Just go ahead. Lydian, what would you like to do?
So basically, as I was like bobbing and weaving through everybody, that guy was about to land like a, pretty much fatal blow, or at least like a devastating blow towards me. So I like to imagine where I am kind of like inspired by seeing Des fight and seeing all my friends fight the Yiga, where I use like his kinetic energy and then kind of like spin around to make that not only miss, but then I get advantage on my next attack. So I'm just gonna like do a cool like football spin move and then try to sweep his legs.
Okay. So you're trying to like knock him. What are you doing
Yeah.
exactly? Like mechanically?
I'm just
You sure
attacking.
it's gonna work?
Okay.
I'm just attacking him.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
I was just doing that for flavor.
Yeah, that's fine. That just hits. The 13.
On
And-
pink, that is.
Yeah, that just hits. And so is that 2 attacks?
No, that's one. It's with advantage.
Oh, okay. We'll both hit.
Silvery. That's what I was saying. Silvery barbs gives advantage.
Gotcha. Okay. Absolutely roll some damage on him. Okay. Oh, he's still hanging on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, after the blast from Aquila and getting cut across the legs from Lydian, that is not enough to bring him down quite yet. Anything else from you?
No, that's it from me. I thought I would take him out there.
Okay. Let's have Des. Yeah, I mean, she's probably still engaged with because she doesn't know where the other one went. Nobody does. She gets a plus. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, finally, something hits. Let's see how much damage she does. Okay, Des. Is that enough for him? Not enough for Red, but Red is kind of on death's door right now, though. Red Blade Master, because that's who Des was going for. And I think she's gonna start making her way this way, though. And we're gonna do a round of guards real quick. So let's see. Green.
Sarah is rebooting her computer. Her computer got unplugged and turned off, so
Gotcha.
she'll be
Ugh.
back hopefully in time for her turn.
She
Okay.
looks so despondent right now. The image that she's
She,
frozen
yeah,
on.
equally despondent in real life right now.
In fact, let me screenshot
Discord
this.
froze on you, like dramatically throwing your head back.
Purple.
It's like a Renaissance painting. This is crazy.
And
I'm gonna screenshot this and send it in Discord.
yellow. Okay. then the scouts are gonna go. Absolutely, that's on blue. And then we got absolutely, that'll be on purple. And then that will just hit yellow. Where's yellow? And then green.
I don't like that
Bad. Okay.
noise.
Well, no, this is good. So right now, what's happening is the Sheikah scouts and Sheikah guards are clashing with their respective people. The scouts are firing arrows from the rooftops at the back four Yigas, and everybody did pretty okay there. But then that's going to be the foot soldiers' turns. Oof. Actually, with that natural one, I'm going to say the orange Yiga, who's on the roof, actually slips and falls on the ground. Takes some damage. Where's orange? Yeah, you again. And then... So we got pink going after Lydian. That's going to be a 8. That's certainly not going to hit. Purple against red. And that's going to be a 9. That's not going to hit either. And then that is also that is a 12 on the him. Okay, so they're sucking ass. None has bow. Ooh hoo hoo. Actually going to fire at this guy. How are they doing? Rough. So who's close? Lydian, you're close. I'd say like Lorhannon, you're kind of facing that way, and Aquila. You see that the back Yiga here fires at the green Sheikah scout on the roof and knocks them unconscious, and they slide and fall off and land on the ground.
Oh.
Very, very rough there. But
that's not good.
all that's going to be Inari. Is she
I
back?
mute myself. Yeah, it should be good. It was weird. My computer like turned off, but it still kept everything on, so could be worse. Well, I guess she's just gonna continue to wail on this guard or this foot soldier, not foot soldier, blade master with her spear, and she will divine smite again if
Get
that
'em.
connects. So let's see.
Certainly.
Yeah, I don't think that 2 works, John, because it's 2 like damage, not attack. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so it's just a 19, but
It still hits.
All right. Oh my god! Oh, oof. Okay, gotta roll that.
Ooh. He
Yeah, let me see.
still
I'm gonna
looking
roll
pretty okay.
2d8.
But yeah, get that smite in. Holy shit!
Well,
Compensated, so that's oh, so it's 6 plus 15. So she-
Okay. It's 2. Oh,
6
he
plus
is
15, so
so when you strike him, he's just kind of like, ha, whatever, like that kind of demeanor. But when you like what does it look like when you divine smite exactly?
Ooh. I you know what? Yeah, I think John's on to something. I think I gotta incorporate a little Grotto lightning into that.
Ooh.
So I don't think she does like the Urbosa snap, but I think she points at him with like one finger and just sort of like throws this sort of lightning.
Yeah, because he was doing okay, but once that lightning hits him as the blade connects, he's just kind of like, ah, and not looking good now. He's definitely not looking good. Is there anything else
So-
you would like to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay, we'll take a
Go
break
on.
once we get to the top of the order. I'll say, but we'll have Red Blade Master go for another spin on Lorhannon. Everything could stay
No.
loaded. That's going to
That's
be a 17.
That will.
And that is also going to be 16 piercing, or slashing. I wrote piercing, but it doesn't make sense for their weapon.
I'd like to Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. You're good.
What's that?
Oh,
A Warlock classic.
Is that going to be 11 then? 11 fire damage to him?
so he makes a dex save, and it would be 11 on a success or half on a or
Okay.
11 fail, half on a success.
So you said dex save?
Yep.
That's going to be a 5.
Wow.
Cool. Then that's a fail.
So what does it look like as you kill him then?
Ooh.
Well, essentially, it's fire, so like he's gonna set on fire, but I would imagine that it's like almost purple-ish flames.
Yeah, certainly. You give him that hellish rebuke as he hits you, and then he just starts to catch, and this purple flame, and he starts crying out in pain and agony as he collapses to the ground, still alight, and is gone, effectively. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Oh wait,
Well,
that wasn't your turn.
That was a reaction, yeah.
Yeah, wow, on a reaction you got him. So that's going to be Blue Guy's turn. He is going to try and hit Inari first. That's a 10. Come on, man. And then going to go for the other guy. That's a 12. Do I have that hitting? I don't believe that hits, no. So he is trying to get both of you, but after the intense lightning that he suffered, he is unable to hit either of you right now. And then that's going to be Aquila.
Okay. I am going to... Did you get hit this turn? You have 10 hit points still.
Yeah, I still do.
Okay, then I am...
Get hit.
I mean, I don't really need to fire it. I'm just going to let it sit there then. I'm going to move 6 to get to the side of this fallen Yiga, and I'm going to try and make a medicine check on her.
Okay, give me a medicine check. I'd say that's good enough to stabilize her. Definitely not enough to bring her back, but...
No, just trying to realize, I just watched her death, fall. Whoa,
yeah,
she
she took a I would say, because she got knocked out from the initial hit, so falling, definitely, she was very close to dying. But she's stabilized, laying on the ground unconscious. Is there anything else you want to do, Aquila?
Nope. That's it for me.
Okay, that's going to be Lorhannon then. You vanquished the Blade Master. What'd you like to do?
Cool. I think I'm gonna go for the other Blade Master.
Okay.
So, move up here. And with my sword again. It's 19.
Certainly. Oh,
That's-
you're so close. Not quite enough. But absolutely. He is on death's door, though. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, that's everything.
Okay. That'll be Lydian.
Same thing. Just attacking Pink. Gonna try
Get
to
him.
kill him.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
I am going to... Yeah, no, that's fine. That's it.
Dang. Okay. We're going to take a break there, because this is going on long. I'm sorry it's kind of messy. Like I said, I threw it together this morning because I needed something. But
No, you're good. This
thank you
doesn't
for
feel
your
messy.
patience, everybody.
No, we're having a good time.
Let's pause the music and go bathroom, refreshments, food, whatever.
All right.
It's time for my weekly sandwich.
You only get one sandwich a week?
Ben just laughed. Oh. Hey.
My internet briefly said no.
All our computer setups died today. It's okay.
Has anyone listened to the new Avril Lavigne album? It's good.
Wait, what did you say, Matt?
I said, has anyone listened to the new Avril Lavigne album? It's
No,
really
have
good.
you? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I guess I gotta listen to the new album. I'm intrigued. Is it still like her usual sound, or is it like slightly different?
I mean, like post 2010, Avril Lavigne just sucks. But I think this is like a return to form with like pop punk because that's
Okay.
big. So it's like 10 or so like fantastic pop punk songs.
Nice. I'll have to check it out.
Okay. I thought I had a better way to run combat with my computer setup, but it turned out to not be conducive
You're
for
fine.
what I ended up building this morning.
You're fine. This has been fun.
Okay, I hope so. It'll get better the second half, I think. Is everybody ready to jump back in with this next round?
Yep.
Okay, let me get the music.
Have you been doing things for the Invisible Man?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, he's gonna sneak away somewhere and try to find something.
Yeah, that's definitely a concern. Okay, so we're back at the top. It's Dess's go. Dess is going to try and finish off purple. What's that? This much. Okay. So, it doesn't help that I also keep clicking the wrong things. It's making it a little challenging. Okay. Oh, not quite enough to finish off purple foot soldier. But she does move over to like dance over to your area, Akila, weaving through her guards and the foot soldiers, and she says, "Is everyone all right over here?"
Yes, we're fine. This one's wounded.
Okay. Thank you for helping
She's
her.
stable now.
Okay. Thank you. Are you okay? Are you good? This is crazy.
Not a scratch.
Okay, perfect. And then that'll be it for her. We're gonna have the guards go. Ooh. Perhaps we may see the end of blue. Depending on damage. Oh my gosh. Computer, please. Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. So the guard in green that's been fighting alongside you and Ari this whole time, right after Lord Hannon gets up there and tries to finish off that last hardy Blade Master, distracted by the crowd of attackers that have plagued him now, the green Sheikah guard is able to get his blade right in, twists it, and is able to finish off the blue Blade Master. And then, let's see what else everybody has going on. You're moving here. We got definitely and definitely. So purple's absolutely dead, as those two gang up on him. Yellow is still doing okay. The scouts are gonna go. Let's see. Absolutely. Ooh, that's enough to finish off that guy. The Yiga that had fallen from the roof, as the Sheikah scout that's on the roof aims his bow at him, able to hit him, kill him. He's gone. And then red's going for pink. Oop, that's just enough. Okay. And Lydian, as you're engaged in battle with the pink foot soldier, you see as like from over your shoulder a arrow comes, pierces him, and he just drops back. No more. So he is done. And we got one more. Okay, certainly. More arrows come to the one in the back with no color. Okay. And then I'm gonna need... Ooh. I know who this is gonna be on. So, Aquila, as you're over there and Des has come over, just checking on you, checking on the one that has fallen, all of a sudden, Des kind of starts to tower over you and brings her, what was it called again? What does she have? Oh, Naginata down upon you. Does a 13 hit?
Do not believe so, no.
Okay. You're able to dodge, roll out of the way, as, like, suddenly, like, she kind of, like, shakes out of it, and she says, like, I'm so sorry, I don't know what happened. And she, from that, how much?
I'm just trying to be a medic over here.
3.
Being turned into a friendly fire incident.
Ooh, okay. But Des does not look that good right now, actually. Suddenly from doing that. That brings her to... Okay. And so that was pretty weird, pretty strange. We got 2 foot soldiers that are still hanging on now. This one's gonna fire at a Nari. An arrow. That's absolutely gonna miss. And then the one down below, it's gonna try and hit blue, which will hit. And how much is that gonna be? Where's blue? I think that's the first time he's gotten hit. So he's okay. But that's it for the foot soldiers because there are not many left. And that's gonna be a Nari now.
Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. She's gonna try to whack this guy with her spear.
Go for
I
it.
think I'm gonna use my last divine smite, maybe. Okay.
Absolutely hits.
Let's see if the edit works. It does not. So it's +2.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? For funsies, I will use divine smite if I'm allowed to.
Absolutely. If you
Okay,
have
so
the
last
ability
one.
to. And that's going to kill him. So what does it look like as you step up and smite him?
Oh, okay. I mean, she's kind of still at a distance, but she takes this spear and she just, like, rams it right through the center of his stomach.
Oof. Loud, lets out like a ah cry as you do so, but then goes limp, is no more.
Alrighty, and I think that'll be it for me. I'm good now.
Okay. Aquila, it's you now. There's no more Blade Masters.
Yeah, but, like, you know, there's a psychotic woman towering over me. I'm gonna have my little beat bop boy start walking to where he is here, behind Lydian.
Okay.
And
You said
I will have him-
here?
yeah, that's
Okay.
the max. That's the farthest he can go. And then I will have him give some HP to everyone in the joint.
Okay.
Ooh.
Rough.
It had to come back around at some
Okay.
point.
Give that to some of these guys.
Is that does that additional to maximum, or is that to
10
maximum?
hit points. Yeah, 10 hit points.
10 hit points. Okay.
Okay.
And then I
Those
will
guys
move
and
and
Dust got it too.
Yeah. I'll move in. Actually, I think she's out of range because it's only 10 feet.
Anything else from you?
Yeah, I will firebolt the remaining dude here.
Hey.
Absolutely. Let me see what he's at. Is that gonna kill? That is just enough.
Let's go,
Ooh,
firebolt.
He only
I
had
never
7
doubted
left.
you.
Yeah.
Never doubted you, firebolt.
What's it look like as you do this?
It's kind of horrific. It's sort of like Lord Hannon burning that other guy down. Of just like there's a gout of flame, it hits him in the chest, blows him back a little bit, but then also just sort of sets him on fire.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's.
It's like
So-
Akila like proud that the machine worked, a bit horrified with the results.
Certainly. Now, as far as I mean, is anybody gonna be looking for the one that disappeared that you guys remember from the beginning, or
I mean,
Did we see him disappear? What?
Yeah, you all saw. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
oh,
My cursor disappeared and I closed out a roll 20 by accident. I'm having a rough time over here.
no, it's okay. I mean, we're having a time.
Anyway,
We can find him if we want to, guys.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
I certainly want to look for him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's your idea, Akila?
Are we still in turn order?
yeah, I'd say so. Let me.
That's the end of my turn. Then we gotta wait.
Yeah,
It
I
comes
wanted
back around to
to just change the music because the intense music just was too much to go on that long. Let me get this back up and running, and we'll be able to.
I know that we're in turn order, but I'm willing to just hear out Akila's idea right away.
Sorry, I have detect magic, so that's what I'll
Hmm.
cast and see if he appears with invisibility.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh, wait! I never mind. I have fairy fire as well.
That's what I thought you were gonna use.
Yeah, but I have to know where he is. Sort of like if I shoot from the hip
Ah.
and miss. It's not great.
Okay. I'm
That's-
almost
that's
back.
2 spell slots though, guys, for me to burn to find this guy.
mhm.
So if you guys can maybe get a general area, I can throw down some chafe and we can jump on him then.
Come on, load. Pretty please. I can't believe I did that. I don't know why it happens sometimes, but when I have too much going on, my cursor just disappears. And I was just moving it around trying to get it back and managed to click the X. So can anybody see turn order? Oh, it's coming back. So that's Lorhannon then. What are you doing? Sorry about that, guys.
I want to I don't really have any means other than looking around the ground to see if there's foot marks or anything, or
Let me just double check invisibility because I don't know if you'd. I don't know if
Right,
it's that or
yeah,
if it's something else that you don't see any remnants. Come on. GHI.
No, we just have the psychotic woman who has an innate sense for Yiga find him.
exactly.
I'd say I'd let you do a survival check or investigation. I'd say either one. Lorhannon to try and determine if there are tracks anywhere?
Can I actually dig deep into my knowledge of tactics? So do I think
Really fighting hard for that history check.
bleeding or like?
Yeah,
I feel
get,
like makes more sense.
yeah. Go ahead, give me a history check.
History. It's an 8.
I mean, it's really tough. You would know that this is very unusual, though.
Yeah.
What has kind of transpired here, because even normally, a lot of times the foot soldiers and blade masters, especially, will just like flee before they, are able to be completely stopped. So it's just pretty strange. But you can't infer anything about the one that is gone. Anything else?
No, that's really all I can do.
Okay, Lydian.
So I missed when he initially disappeared. What square was he on when he disappeared?
When he initially disappeared, he was there.
Where?
Can you see me
I don't
clicking?
I can't see it pinging now.
How? Okay, you know how the girl is like right next to you,
Yes.
or right next to her?
Okay, on the other side of her?
Yeah, you really can't
Okay.
see my pinging.
No. But I am
I'm
going...
on the hidden layer. There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I am going to, while we're all, like, focused in on each other and kind of, like, having a little powwow right now, I'm gonna, right over here, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and
Okay.
make there be a bunch of bananas.
Okay.
The classic ploy.
I'm gonna look and go.
I'm like, shh, no, it's for them. It's for somebody else.
How big is this? Like, how many bananas? Isn't it like a...
It says you
Feet.
create a sound or image of an object. Here, let me just send it. But it says it must be no larger than a 5-foot cube. So I'm just gonna. It says the image can't create sound, light, or smell, or any other sensory effect. So I'm gonna just make there be like a 5-foot square of bananas, just a bunch of bananas.
Okay. There's a 5-foot cube of bananas right there now.
And then basically, if any of them, if they're interacted with, then they'll disappear. So that'll be like a trap. So if he catches any, then we just spring on him.
Yeah, certainly. Let's see. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'm just like, if anybody looks at the bananas and then looks back at me, I'm like, don't worry about it. Like, it's a trap.
Okay. So, that is going to be Des then. And Commander Des. Let me see. What she got? Okay. So, she's gonna stay right where she is and going to, as you all look at her, these like flames that have been kind of like on her shoulders the entire time, these like faint blue spectral flames kind of like roar a little higher as she like closes her eyes and just and she opens them and turns to Lorhannon in his direction.
Oh, this isn't good.
There are several people around, so she's gonna have to try and get around, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, she can get to you because she's
Can
fast.
I make a reaction attack against her?
Yeah, you can, because she's gonna be leaving your area of range.
I'd like to make a grapple
Okay.
attack.
Okay, go for it.
I guess I'll use my traveler's dagger.
No, that's not gonna.
Like leap, hit the ground.
Is anybody else gonna try and take any kind of reaction? She's like kind of weaving through all you guys, so if anybody wants to take a attack of opportunity or some kind of reaction, they can.
I mean, I don't know. Does she weave through Inari? But
Yeah, I'm just
highly
gonna
doubt
say
it.
like any of you guys if you wanted to. She's just kind of like weaving through just to get to him as direct as possible.
I guess Inari will also try to grapple. Like, we'll see. So just roll. I'll use my spear for that. I
Is
guess.
that an weapon attack or is it? We'll honor the crit either way. Yeah. So she is like, slyly like weaving, dodging through everybody like really fast, and your quick protective instincts, you're able to like jump and like, are you trying to grapple her? So like hold her?
Yeah. I'm essentially trying to hold her still.
Yeah, I'd say you're definitely able to. Are you gonna say anything? She's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Let me go. Let me go. He's right there."
He's not a Yiga anymore. If he was, I would have killed him all.
Make a persuasion check.
Please, charisma. Please, or
that's pretty blunt.
Look,
I have a +5 to this.
This will also crit. Don't worry.
I'm gonna get out of town.
Damn it.
Oh no!
Regardless, he needs to perish.
Extremely sane individual.
Regardless, he needs to perish.
And she hasn't taken an action yet, so she's gonna try and make a athletics check to break the grapple as her action because it's still her turn.
Okay.
So it's contested, I believe. With you use athletics, and I can use either athletics or acrobatics. I believe that's how grappling works, if I remember.
Okay.
If anybody knows it's different, then let me know. But
you don't even need to roll, dude. I got a critical fail.
She breaks free, but she's not able to do anything. But she gets right up to Lorhannon, so everybody's going to be able to have like a round of be able to do something before that happens. The scouts and the guards are gonna like see what their leader is doing, and they're gonna kind of position themselves kind of like in accordance with her, but they're not gonna do anything yet. Inari.
I mean, I've used my turn.
No, that was your reaction, I thought.
Okay, so now I can. Okay. No, I used all my spell slots, I think. So I can't use command. Oh no. Okay. Well, certainly got myself in a pickle there. I mean, I tried talking to her, but I don't know if it's gonna do much at this point. I guess Inari is gonna kind of like move up 1, 2, 3. I guess. I mean, could she try to grapple her again? I don't.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah,
trying to hold her back.
Okay. This. Okay, well. I got a 7 there, so.
No, definitely. Unless it's a contested. I don't remember the rules of grappling. This is rough.
I mean, honestly, she got a 7, so you could just.
Yeah, I don't think it would work.
That's fair.
Des has a higher modifier to athletics than you rolled, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna call that. Yeah, you're not able to do that. Is there anything else you want to try to do right now?
I don't know. At this point, she might just like look at Lorhannon and be like, "You might want to say something."
Okay.
She's just gonna sit there.
Aquila?
Not do anything else.
I'm going to step so that I am aiming over my turret and grapple to these boxes here behind Lorhannon.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
And hand Lorhannon the other ancient claw shot.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, you're certainly able to do that.
We're not gonna meet Impa.
No.
Maybe you won't, but like we'll give you the rest of the information.
Okay. Lorhannon, then.
Oh, we've discussed the mechanics of the ancient claw shot.
No talk, just grappling hook.
So, I imagine that it would not be reasonable for me to somehow attach it to Commander Death and
Fire
shoot
it.
somewhere far away from here and just have her be launched.
That's not how. That's not how they
No,
work.
that's
I'm sorry.
I so desperately
That
wanted
is
to work that way.
incredible.
Yeah.
But
It's
it's not how
verging
they
on
work.
violence now.
Is there anything else you want to
Have
try?
that like a goofy, like, Yahoo! Flying off.
I think my only option really is to try and claw shot over one of these roofs. By this one.
Okay.
Left.
I'd say you have had enough experience with the claw shots that you'd be able to do that. As long as it's close enough, which it should be. Let me just check. Yeah, if you want to get to that corner of the roof, you are just close enough that you can.
Oh, yes, I would like to do that.
Okay. John, did I write anything about your claw shots provoking attacks of opportunity?
Let me go check.
If there's nothing there, then that's fine.
I mean, I assumed
assume
you
that
move
this is-
through that space, you get smacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I assume this is an action, right? So I can't.
Yes,
take it-
that is absolutely your action.
Weird.
Let's see, okay, it's gonna be that. Okay.
Yeah, no. There's like you can steal stuff from people, but that requires an attack.
Yeah, so as you start to leave the range, you feel like catch on your leg the blade of Dess's. I forget. I have to look at the word to be able to say it. Her blade, and that is going to be. Where's this one? Shit. That's only going to be 5 points of slashing damage to your leg. But you are able to move then. I'll put you where you end up here. Oh, shit. Come on,
Not
man.
dead. Let's go.
What's that?
Not dead. Let's go.
Yeah. So you're up here then on the roof now. And she just kind of lets out like a "Ugh!" in frustration. Is there anything else you want to do?
I mean, I guess do I still have movement, or?
Yeah.
Then, I guess I will, like,
Flee.
up to, like, run up towards this guard, I guess? Or this scout?
Okay. I can't do anything right now.
Yeah. And I also can't do anything.
Lydian.
How are the bananas looking?
Give me a perception check, actually.
Come on, baby. I need this now more than ever. Perception. Okay. Cool. Never mind.
They're all still there. Like it.
To be fair, it's also whenever it's one illusion, it just looks like a bunch of bananas.
I know.
So like
but it
as soon
looks.
as one of them like he tries to take one of them, they would all go away.
What I mean to say is like it looks exactly as you left it.
All right.
Is there anything else you like? What do you want to do?
So what I want to do is do I notice that the guards are kind of headed towards him, or are they gonna stop?
They all like watched him go, but they haven't done anything just yet in this moment because it has just happened.
Right. And is Des intent on chasing
It seems like it right now. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to put anybody to sleep, so I think I'll just, I guess I'll use my turn to try to convince Des, and I'll just say no, Commander, he can explain if you just give him the time of day, he can explain everything. Like, there's no use in trying to chase him down. Like, you have to trust us. We just fought a bunch of Yiga with you.
Give me persuasion. Persuasion. I'm good at speaking.
Whew, nice.
Okay, so here's what happens next with that. So she turns her head to like hear you, because that made sense to her. It really did register. You can see, like, in her eyes there's just like a burning hatred. But as she turns her head towards you, she cries out, "There's another one." And she kind of points, like, just south of where you made the pile, but you guys can't see anything right now.
So interesting.
Like right here, like this is where she's
Try.
looking.
I wonder if she has seeing visibility, or
Should I avoid that area then?
And so what she's gonna do next is, because the one that she was intent on has fled for, more or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, she's gonna be able to get over there. And she looks around like she can't quite pick out where specifically it is. But so she's gonna try and attack with disadvantage. That's definitely gonna be a miss. And she does not. She tries to, like, swing, nothing. She gets 2 attacks though, so I'm gonna try again. 4 plus, maybe? Come on, Des. No, she's shit. She's swinging blindly in the area, and she's not hitting anything. That's it for her. The guards are confused. The scouts are confused. And you know what? We're gonna have. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So, you guys are watching as she, like, runs over there, and she's like, "There's one over here. There's one over here." When suddenly Inari, green guard next to you, kind of just, like, shakes his head a little bit, and let's see, how much is it? What does he do? He does this. Okay. Does a what's his? Oh, because they all closed out. Shut up. This is awful. Guard.
D&D is my favorite sport.
Roll20 is killing me. The one monitor. This is the worst. That is going to be 19 to hit. Does 19 hit?
Ooh, that just hits.
Okay. The guard next to you kind of, like I said, shakes his head, kind of looks around a bit, raises his long blade, and 8 slashing damage is able to hit you because you're caught off guard,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I've got some.
Yeah, but
Peace,
right after he does it, he, like, shakes his head again, and he's like, huh? What was that?
Please let it be Kenton.
I don't believe it was Kenton. I don't think I decided he was here. So, that's that. But Inari, it's your turn. This guard has just hit you.
She's just gonna look at him. Oh, what was that for? And then she's just gonna immediately, no, nice. She can kind of get the sense he's doing this, out of control, since she knows command anyway. So she's gonna, like, move away. How is Commander Des looking, like, HP wise? Like,
She
She
does
looks
not
stable.
look the best, but she does not look the worst either. She's decent. She's taken damage, but she's not in rough shape.
Well, I can't see this guy, and I can't divine sense. 1, 2, 4, 6. So she can get near to Commander Des. She might do like a little lay on hands,
Okay.
just to make it obvious that we are Bessies and not, enemies. So let me see. You can restore total number of hit points equal to your paladin level, so that's 30 times 15. I'll give her 7.
Okay.
So I'll just touch her on the shoulder.
Okay. You got it. She's frenzied, swinging, and like there's like sweat on her brow, and she's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Okay. There's one here. There's one here. Over here. It doesn't matter. There's something over here.
Does she? Where is she pointing at exactly? Is it like
just like the vicinity of
like
right here in this area? I can't see it, but I can feel it. I can feel that there's something there.
Okay. So I used my action. I'm just gonna vibe and remember where that spot was. So that's it for me.
Okay. Aquila?
Alright, I'm gonna call down the thunder. 4, 5, 6. I am going to cast Fairy Fire. And the 20-foot cube will be... Can I draw it?
Go for it.
Gonna be... Oh, let me not use green. Let me use something cool like red. It will be... this and then like 5 feet off screen.
Okay. You can see the outline of somebody being right there.
My little lightning bugs fly around and then they stick to his body and they light him up.
Yeah. The silhouette you see varies from the silhouettes of the Blade Master and the Foot Soldiers. It kind of has like a longer coat tail, and there's like a long ponytail with like kind of like tied in several spots all the way down to have like this kind of effect.
Oh wait, this is sort of my fault. He has to make a dex save.
Oh shoot.
He might not be revealed.
Maybe not. That's gonna be plus. That's an 18.
Yeah, he's
you guys have
still.
no idea where that is.
Classic invisible enemy.
It's
the
my
alternate
bad.
universe where we know where he is.
Yeah, no, there's nothing there.
Well, that's the second time that Fairy Fire has done nothing for us, so good use there.
Oh, come on, it was still really cool.
Anything else, Aquila? I hate this combat. This is shit.
Nope.
Lord Hannon, are you gonna keep fleeing?
Now that we don't know where he is, I think so. Actually, yeah. Can I actually get over to this building in the bottom right?
Let me see the distance. You just can. If you go from like... Yeah, you just can. Come on, man.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Get over there. You doing anything else?
No, I'm just gonna wait, see if we can find this guy.
Okay. Lydian?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of at a weird spot now, but what does 5? I don't know how much health this guy has, but like I think canonically I would just, if I don't know where he is, I would pick the only range thing that I have at all right now is sleep, so I would just target the spot where she, the general area, and then roll 5d8 and hope that
Certainly.
he has less than 40 total?
Yeah.
Ooh, not a bad roll.
Good,
Sleep
but
bolt.
not enough.
Shoot.
I'm sorry. That'd be very cool. Anything else?
I already cast a spell, so no.
Okay. Des is gonna keep swinging in the area, seeing if she can hit. Ooh,
Actually, yeah, go ahead.
that will actually, even with disadvantage. What's her thing? Because I can't deal with this. Okay. Yeah, so she finds purchase against something that you guys can't see as her weapon hits something clearly, does something to it, and you hear a voice cry out, "Ah!" She gets a second go though. They're still invisible. Believe. Yeah. And that's not gonna work. Does not hit a second time though. There's definitely somebody right there, and guards and scouts aren't doing shit. However, Inari, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. See here. 13.
I'm gonna need you to make an attack roll against one of anybody within range right now. So either Lydian, the granddaughter of Impa, the guard behind you, or what's her face, Des.
Okay, well I'll do the guard. That way, one already hit me, so this is just fair. Oh, cool! It misses.
That misses, yeah. You feel something kind of cloud your vision, overtake you, and when it disappears, you feel like you have just swung at the person behind you.
Sorry? Question mark?
The heck, lady?
Oh, well, I don't know. One of you already hit me anyway, so something's clearly going on with this invisible thing. Sheesh.
That's gonna be your turn, Inari.
Well, I'm assuming... I don't know. See, if it's magic, it might not be near me. She's gonna, move here... and... 2... And I guess she'll, try to make an attack... Okay, I didn't center that. In this square?
I'll let you
Maybe?
go for that general area. Just give me an attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, okay, let me disadvantage real quick. And I'll do it with my spear.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Nice.
It's really hard to hit invisible things, as we recall from
Yeah,
fighting
that's
evil courage.
yeah, she'll just kind of, again, she'll just vibe. So,
Okay.
Keela.
Do I have anything at all that could out someone right now?
I have an idea. It's weird though.
These are the best ideas. No, none of my tinkering does anything cool with that. Now I wish I had the flamethrower on my stupid turret. Jeez. I guess that I'll just sort of stand... Oh boy, this is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna stand here and just fire south with my firebolt.
Okay. Attack with disadvantage,
Set a
please.
house on fire. Oh, whoops. Disadvantage. 14.
Ooh.
That hits. Roll damage. Ooh.
Firebolt. In my
Fancy.
moment of need, Firebolt. You did not abandon me.
Yeah,
Nice.
you see that the right around, where's the pinger? Am I on the right layer? Yeah, I am. Right around this square, the fire kind of like catches, but then kind of like disappears, and you hear another cry out. Ah!
I'll shout that they're trying to take the granddaughter again.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope.
Lorhan, what you doing? Rooftop man.
Rooftop man is going to. I'll do an Eldritch Blast somewhere in the vicinity of where Aquila did her firebolt.
Certainly. Give me another attack roll with disadvantage for it. It does not hit.
Yikes.
Miss, unfortunately. Nothing happens. Nah, you didn't like fail at it, so I'm not gonna do that. Is there anything else from you? Lydian?
So, let me know if this is one turn or not.
Okay, I'm excited.
In my inventory, I have a bottle of ink and a quill. Can I take out some ink and like slather it on my sword and then make it attack?
Normally it's an action to put anything on a weapon.
Okay, so then in that case, I want to throw my bottle of ink at the square that lit up with fire.
Okay. Do you have any kind of... So, give me... Okay, it would be an attack roll plus your dex, I believe. And that's...
With like a weapon roll, you mean? Or
Well, it wouldn't... You don't have proficiency with... It's just like an improvised thing.
Yeah.
So, it would just be like a d20 plus 2. Or whatever your... Is that your dex, too?
My dex is +1 right now.
+1. Yeah, just d20
so
plus
d20 +1, and then also, before I do that, can I bonus action Bardic Inspiration myself?
Yeah. And it's going to be that at disadvantage, though.
Right, okay. So, 2 rolls of d20. Okay, this is going to be horrible. Okay, so d20 +1.
You can just roll, like, a weapon attack. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Give me
Nice.
another one.
Oof.
Nope.
And then it's not even... I don't even think it's worth it to Bardic, because... an 11 didn't hit. 14 just barely hit. So if no, I can't. I can only max roll 13.
Yeah. You throw your bottle of ink and it splatters on the ground.
Shit. Well, tried all I could do.
Okay.
Now I just need to ink.
Okay. I'm gonna say at this point, you all hear a voice cry out from that general vicinity. Enough! We've stalled long enough. So long. And with that, Des is like, I don't know where they are anymore. I can't see it. That's that.
Is Paya there?
Paya's still there.
Okay.
She's scared. She's got some ink on her pants now too, and she's just kind of like cowering, like in fear, and like that way that she kind of does. And that's kind of gonna be it for right now, because Des is just panicked, and nobody really knows what to do or what that meant.
Should we... Is Lady Impa okay? We should check on Lady Impa. That was cryptic.
Yeah. I think we should go straight to like I think if we're all in agreement, like Lydian would just turn to Des and be like, we need to go see Lady Impa to see if she's all right.
Yeah.
Des is like calming down. The fire kind of extinguishes that's like right on her shoulders. And she's just kind of like looking around, just like kind of panicked and frenzied a little bit. Not quite sure what to do, and I don't think she hears you, quite honestly.
Could Inari like just like walk up to her and like again like place a hand on her shoulder for comfort?
Mhm.
And just be like, "What? What? What are you doing? What are you laughing about, dude?"
Comfort.
Well, Inari's not trying to make a move on her during a moment of trauma.
Wait after the moment of trauma.
See?
He was already laying on of hands in the middle of combat. Jeez.
And she's gonna go like, it's all right, but we need to redirect our energies if we're going to figure out what happened. Let's
can't
just check
believe-
Lady Impa. We can move
can't
from there.
Can't believe it happened. I can't believe that happened during my watch. She just kind
Okay.
of, she's too caught up. You can give me like a, I think general charisma, or just give me persuasion to try and like comfort her.
Okay, let me move off of disadvantage.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
Quick.
Yeah, she starts to calm down. She's like, "You're right. There's more important things we have to worry about right now." Paya, are you okay? Paya's cowering. She's partially. Lydian, are you still right next to her? No, you're not.
I mean, like, I would have been. I forgot to move actually, but I would have been like around here to throw the bottle straight down
Okay.
towards the
Yeah, she's got like a little bit of ink on her pants, and she's just like mortified, terrified, can't even speak right now. The two women that you guys are looking to right now are just kind of freaked out. What do you? Anybody want to
Alright.
take any moves here?
And I mean, Inari is like, we need to go find Impa. So like,
Yeah, I
Can-
think we just go straight there.
yeah. Like, let's. Like, Inari might try to, like, push, like not push, but like lead Des in that direction. But like, we're gonna go that way.
Yeah, with the 15 persuasion, she's like, yeah, you're right. Let's go. We have to go now. And even like as you guys start making your way, she kind of starts to take the lead and leads you guys to the house of Impa. Let's swap over to the Kakariko Village map, for the sake of understanding, because just so we know, like the battle just took place like right here. So you're not far from. Oh, that's the.
You're still in the hidden layer.
God, the stupid layers. Like right over here.
Okay.
Is where you guys just were. Lorhannon, you're on this roof. And the rest. What's that?
Can I like claw shot down to the tree or something like that? Like something that's on the ground to get.
Yeah. Because by now, like Des has come out of whatever she was using to detect that, there were Yiga around. And she's just marching straight to the house of Impa with guards trying to like patch each other up as you guys like leave that battle area. And so Des leads you to the gate. There's two male guards standing post there because they had to defend during the battle, and they kind of like ready their serpentine spears, but then like go back to attention as Des like makes a move, like does like a gesture and continues to move past them, and calls back, let them up. And you guys ascend the stairs. Is anybody doing anything as you guys are led this way?
Nope.
Nah, I'm just gonna follow.
Probably had to. I'm packing up my turret and putting it back into the disc and slung over my back.
You get to the front door. The granddaughter has been trailing behind, but not saying a word. She's very traumatized.
Was someone tending to that random scout that got shot and died? Or did none of the basically were there any guards back there that stayed and checked on that
Yeah,
woman?
no,
Or
all the guards, they haven't followed you guys. They're back
oh,
behind, like, tending to
gotcha,
each other, the scouts and the
gotcha.
guards.
I was gonna say if we all just sort of filed out and left that woman to sort of gain consciousness there.
No. And you guys in general are in better shape than probably a lot of them ended up being from that scuffle. And without knocking, Des pushes the 2 doors open, and looking inside, as you guys follow her in, well, she steps in and she kind of like looks around for a moment, because there's nobody in that front room that you guys have just entered. It's a small room. There's art on the walls, of like tapestries and ceramics and ancient artifact looking pieces. All wooden interior, wooden floor. There is a what is definitely like a Kakariko throne, not of royalty but just of importance, at the center of the room, with a staircase to the left that leads upwards. And the throne, there's 2. It's not just like one central. There's like a pillow on the left and a pillow on the right for underneath the arch of this pedestal area. But it's empty in here. Is anybody going to do anything before Dust does?
No, I'm gonna wait on desks.
Yeah, I mean, Des knows the place, so.
Yeah, so she kind of looks around, and she turns back around to the granddaughter that has been following, and she goes, "Papaya, where's Impa? Where's your grandmother?" And Paya goes, she's upstairs, I believe. Last I saw. And so the 2 of them are going to start heading upstairs. They aren't really paying attention to you guys. They're kind of like, something might have happened here. Are you guys going to stay behind downstairs, or are you guys going to go up also?
I'd say we probably trail upstairs, but like a few feet behind, just to because that's the direction that they're going, and they haven't stopped us.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it seems like there's like a lot of adrenaline going on with these 2 women. But they go upstairs.
I'll stick with is it Paya going up as well? Oh, okay, then never mind.
She's following Des. Des is kind of like moving with purpose, almost stomping, marching. And Paya's just kind of like making herself as small as possible behind. And they go upstairs, and on the 2nd floor of this building, they go down a hallway, and Paya like gently knocks on a door on the left-hand side, and goes, "Grandmother?" Doesn't really say anything else beyond that, and then opens the door, and they kind of like panic for a moment. They're like, oh my gosh, and they go in. You guys can't see inside. Is anybody going to react?
I guess we, if I'm the first one, in the line here, I would be trailing behind them and try to get a peek inside.
Yeah, you see that there is a bed in the center of the room, and a small body laying on it, and they rush to either side, and they try to wake the person laying there, and the head lifts and says, "What is the commotion?"
She do be alive.
the two
ready to bust out the lay on hand.
The 2 women on either side just kind of oh, thank Hylia, in relief. And Des says, there's been an attack, Lady Impa. We need your guidance right now. It's pretty serious. They tried to take Papaya. It's not good. And the lady goes, "Has anybody been injured? Is everybody safe?" And Des says, Well, yes, I believe so. I think we got all of them, but we were led to believe something might have happened to you. And the woman in bed goes, I'm fine. I have been resting here, as I have been. Who are those at the door?
It just
Oh my god!
got into the
If Impa listens to Hyperpop one time, she's dead.
Fragile woman in D&D.
Lord Hannon, have you followed, or like into the house also?
Yes.
Okay. And she looks at all of you then in the doorway. Who are these?
Just a group of travelers who happen to be caught in all of this.
We fought alongside Commander Des to keep back the Yiga, and we followed her here to make sure that you are safe, Lady Impa.
Well, I appreciate that. She starts to like adjust herself to sit up in bed, and her granddaughter like helps her like get situated to sit up. And she says, "It's an honor to meet you all. I am Lady Impa, leader of the Sheikah." Literally the smallest voice. Can you guys even hear me? I just want to make sure.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we can. Yeah.
Okay. You come seeking something. Why have you come to me this day?
I wait for Inari, or not Inari. I wait for Aquila, because Aquila has the tablet.
Yeah, I will produce the tablet. There has been happenings on the Great Plateau.
The plateau, you say? Did you find that Sheikah slate in the shrine?
If that is what this is, then yes.
Well, we don't know the real name, but it is the term that was coined back when we first found it.
It was not the only thing we found in the shrine. There was this purplish material, almost like it was some living thing with eyes. And is it just Des, Paya, and Impa in this room?
Mhm.
We discovered, or were led to believe, that it was the Shrine of Resurrection, only there was no hero within its walls.
No hero, you say? How did you get into the shrine?
We solved the riddle on the outside.
Ah, the key. I was not one of those that brought the hero there back then, in that day and age, but I know those who did. I don't know why he wasn't there. I do not believe that those who brought him there lied. Believe they were truthful. That's definitely a mystery, though. And the slate. Have you used any of its abilities yet?
I did not even know it was capable of abilities. It was badly damaged by whatever was inside the tomb. I've done my best to repair the outside. I think there's still work to do, but the internals have been repaired slightly, and the outside back to its original state, I hope.
Well, it is extremely troubling to hear that the hero was not discovered upon re-entering the shrine resurrection. I'm not quite sure what that would mean. I'm not quite enlightened enough to be aware. However, he was our last chance against Calamity Ganon. Therefore, if there is any chance that we stand left against such a foe, I know. We'll need the divine beasts again.
The divine what? What's that?
We were approached by the ghost of King Rome, who charged us with taking the hero's place.
Interesting. I wondered if he was hanging around there still. Well, if we need the divine beasts, well, you see, back in the day, we had unearthed them to try to quell the coming of the calamity, the return of the calamity, and they are very powerful machines, very powerful beings. However, they were corrupted. We did not foresee the adjustments, the adaptations that the ancient evil had made from his last attack 10,000 years ago. And so we sought to use the divine beasts against him and took them over using the same material that you speak of that existed in the Shrine of Resurrection. I wonder if the shrine itself become infected similar to that of the beasts. Well, if you are the last ones that have been tasked to try and save Hyrule, a lofty task, I know, but you'll need to be able to control the divine beasts first. And that Sheikah slate you hold in your hand, my dear, is the key. You will need that to be operational once again. There is a researcher at the Hateno Tech Lab who can help you understand that instrument and perhaps help you to repair it back to its full operational abilities. It's the key to Sheikah technology in general. We don't quite understand it ourselves, but it's definitely a major piece. It's you found it for a reason. I'm certain of that. Who might you all be, by the way?
Well, I'm Inari Norelis from Grotto Town.
I'm Lydian from Rito. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
I see that. Colorful crowd we have. And the two of you, the tall man?
I'm Lorhannon.
Lorhannon.
Aquila Ferros of the Dueling Peaks stable.
Local. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Unfortunately, I must retire right now. This has been quite a bit for me. Bit of excitement. I will defer you to my granddaughter, Paya, if you have other questions, but I ask that you please leave my chambers to allow me to rest.
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
Des takes a bow, like bows to Impa, says, "Thank you, Lady Impa, for your wisdom and guidance. We appreciate it, as always." And starts to move towards the door that you guys are, the doorway that you guys are standing in.
Inari will awkwardly bow, replicate that, and then just follow Death.
Aquila will do the same.
Okay. Yeah, as long as nobody has anything else they want to say to Impa, Paya's gonna hang behind for a moment, and Des will lead you guys back downstairs. And a short time later, you hear a door close upstairs, and the granddaughter comes down. she takes a seat in one of the two spots in that kind of throne-like area.
Mhm.
And she says, My apologies for my cowardice before. I'm Paya, and I can answer any other questions you may have. Hopefully.
Nice to meet you, Paya. I will confer with my group to see if we have any other questions. I don't know if we do.
Are you okay?
You asking Paya?
Yes.
Not necessarily. I was just out for the morning doing a walk. I walk around Kakariko often, and suddenly I was ambushed and surrounded, and I called for help, and thankfully Des heard, but it was so scary. I don't know why. I don't understand why.
As long as you are uninjured,
No,
all things considered.
no, they did no harm. It was unusual though.
Do you know the fastest way to get to Hateno, where we are headed to next? Then.
Oh, certainly. You're gonna want to go out the south entrance, and head towards Fort Hateno, and follow the trail that way.
Okay, we'll look for it.
I've never been personally.
Have you been outside Kakariko at all?
No. I've gone up in the mountains surrounding.
Gotcha.
Your grandmother mentioned the divine beasts. All I know of them myself is, well, I know of Urbosa's tale, but she mentioned we would have to pilot them or take them back. Do you know anything about the divine beasts that your grandmother has passed down to you that might be of help for us?
I do certainly. I've been studying to be my grandmother's successor, and the divine beasts were created 10,000 years ago for the purpose of quelling or defeating Calamity Ganon, and the Sheikah created them, and it worked the first time. With the as the tale goes, with the hero and the princess with the blood of the goddess, and the divine beast helped. But last time I wasn't alive for it. But the Calamity Ganon knew that we had those, and he created monsters to take them over, and killed the original pilots, such as Lady Urbosa, that you know, and perhaps you, gesturing to Lydian, would know of Rivali.
Yeah.
And since then, when everything got quiet again, and monsters roamed, the divine beasts have kind of been just. Some people know where some are. Some people don't know where others are. They've just kind of been inactive for the past 110 years.
Oh, well, thank you then. I assume as long as we fix the slate, then it might not be too difficult to take the divine beasts back.
Well, I mean, I'm certain it's dangerous.
Well, yes.
But yeah, the Hiteno Research Lab has a researcher there, like my grandmother said, and the researcher should be able to help you fix it.
We should get a move on as soon as possible then.
Are these like the... I've heard rumors of guardians that walk on octopus-like legs, octorok-like legs, in the central region. Is it like a pilot inside of the chassis of the guardian?
Are
These
you
the-
asking like how they operate?
I'm asking what they look like, because I have no idea.
Yeah.
I never heard of a divine beast until now.
Well, there's. Oh, I know them. I swear.
Well, I mean, I can describe Meadow, right?
I mean, you probably have never seen Palmetto, but you could probably know from tales like what it looks like.
Well, I would just jump in then and say to Aquila that, you know, my divine beast, at least at Rito Village, was a gigantic mechanical bird that would, circle and patrol the area. And once it had been taken over, it just kind of like it used to roost on top of Rito Village and protect it essentially, but it's been like out, no one's seen it for such a long time now.
When you say giant, how big do you mean? Like this
Like-
house? This
like
entire
about-
village?
Probably about half the size of the village, right?
Akila's
like that.
eyes are just wide, and she's grabbing her notes out of her bag and scribbling a new entry.
Do I have that right though? Like that, 110 years ago, Meadow is now circling somewhere around the area, or is Meadow just dormant somewhere?
So, 110 years ago, Meadow, once it was discovered, you would know this, was perched, like you said, atop
Yeah.
the Rito Rock. But once it got possessed, effectively, it kind of took off somewhere in Hebra, and nobody's seen it since.
Wow. Okay. Okay, that's what I figured then.
Are there any other? Is there anything else I can help you guys with?
I guess regarding the divine beasts, do you know anything? Do you know about the closest one, or like the closest people that we should try to seek out for what divine beast we should quell first?
Well, I mean, I think before you can do any of that, you have to have the Sheikah slate working,
Right.
because that's how I think they get piloted. But to here, I mean, Sora's domain and Eldin aren't super far. I mean, especially if you're gonna go to Hateno, Sora's domain, but Sora's domain is really hard to get to. But I suppose Eldin, Goron City is as well.
Okay, we can figure it out then. We might find our way to Zora's domain somehow after we activate the tablet.
It would be useful if we only had a Goron or a Zora member of our companions that could lead us through. But instead, here we are, two aliens.
I always
Gerudo and Arita.
I always thought to myself, like, I had never heard of the Gorons before, but when I had heard songs about the Gorons and studied them with Cass, I always imagined myself reincarnating as a Goron one day if I were to perish.
I dreamt of that the other night, that I was eating
Wow.
rocks. It was strange.
Oh my goodness, this is such a revelation.
I have been to the land of the Gorons once before.
You have? How did you manage it?
Well, gotta make sure you keep yourself from getting too hot.
Regardless, who should we be seeking out at Hateno to address the concerns with the Sheikah slate?
Just find the head researcher of the Hateno Tech Lab.
which I have heard of because I know about that.
You do. Is there anything else? I'm sure if you have other questions for Des, maybe, I'm sure she would be happy to help. Des the whole time has had her arms crossed, and like now that you guys have been back down in this room and staring at Lorhannon.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're all right.
I think any questions we ask will be answered with sword strikes.
Okay.
Unless you wanna poke the bear, Loretta.
Do, but I'm not going to.
Well, I guess Des can see you all dismissed. You know where to find us. And I wish you luck on your quest. If there's anything we can do to help you guys, I'm sure we can find a way.
Well, thank you for your openness. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
And
I have a few things to do before we leave. We'll have to return the keys. Gather
right.
up any belongings.
I also don't know
just
if
keep the keys. And
I don't know
if
if the
you have
inn
that.
is the inn per room charging or per night. It has to be per night, right?
I'm
Or-
sure they'll charge
Wait.
us no matter what.
Listen, Lydia. We were staying in Jorax. That's not.
We were. You're right. That's up to him. But also, Des, I heard you call Paya by Papaya before. Is that your own nickname or something?
Des turns bright red. And doesn't say anything about it. She just
Okay.
turns bright red. By the way,
Good.
Papaya, I'd never described her. You all know what she looks like in game. But she's about 10 years older, is the thing. So she's about all of your ages.
Interesting. Okay.
Is there a Mr. Paya?
a Mrs. Paya, and we're looking at her.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh man, Link doesn't get to canonically sleep with Paya now anymore.
I just did that like a day ago, and it's always so weird. It feels strange.
Anyway, I'll see you guys out now. Clearing her throat, trying to get the color back in her face. And she's gonna open the door and like hold it, like gesturing for you guys to leave as Paya sits on her the pillow that she's been on the whole time.
Ready? Yeah, I'll just head down the stairs.
Where are you guys gonna head?
I do think we should settle our debts at the inn before we leave and come back and they want to
Unfortunate.
burn us at the stake.
Is Das like still with us, or is she like?
She is.
What? No. Sorry.
Well- Yeah.
No, she is following.
She's gonna
Sick.
escort us out the city.
Okay, cool.
And
All
do
right.
not come back,
I'm
please.
saving the moment for later then. But we should probably, we should go
Well,
settle our
go to the
debts, I
inn and
guess.
settle the debts. Okay.
Well, you
And then get
settle.
our horses.
We'll make sure that Jorak gets the keys to return the keys. You know.
As you guys like are making your way down the stairs, and you get to the bottom, Des is gonna kind of like grab you by the collar a little bit, Lorhannon, and pull you aside. Are you gonna make any resistance, or are you just gonna let her?
Yeah, I'm not just gonna let her grab me.
Brother.
Oh my gosh.
Can make a athletics or acrobatics check, because this is effectively a grapple, so you're gonna try to avoid it.
Please undisguise, Ben. Please, go to your full man height.
Oh, baby, that's a 20.
Where's my dice?
But
Yeah, but she's really good at athletics. Oh, but she rolled shit, so she's not able to do it. She tries to grab you, but kind of it misaligns because of the illusion that she's seeing, and she's just kind of hey, you.
turn around. Give her a stare down.
What's the deal? You triggered my sense, but not like the others would.
Perhaps there are still things in this world that you don't know about.
Oh, damn.
Perhaps I do. There's only one other person that I've ever used this sense on that has registered in the same way you have. That's my brother-in-law, so I want to know what happened with you.
Just answering her.
Nothing?
Just seeing Katie be like, yo, what you saying?
Kind of making a reach for her weapon right now. Because she can do whatever the fuck she wants. She is the military leader of this town.
Quick, Ben. Grappling hook out of there.
Spider-Man out of Kakariko.
Oh my god.
What is your deal?
My deal?
Yeah.
I'm traveling with my companions.
How are you an ex-Yiga? That's what I want to know. How?
I'm not sure there's anything more to understand.
Okay, fine. Well, how did they punish you? What did they do?
They'd certainly like to punish me, but I'm not going to give them such a chance.
So they haven't yet. Watch your back. Absolutely. Because they won't come for you. They're going to come for what you care about.
All I care about is revenge.
Hmm?
All I care about is revenge.
Okay. We'll see. I don't trust you, but what the Birdman said is true. You did fight alongside of us, so I'll let you slide. But if I catch anything out of line from you, you'll meet your end. And she's
Don't worry.
gonna make her way back to the office that you guys know that she works in, basically, that building.
Okie dokes.
Do I play my disaster lesbian or do I just flit her? Not be awkward.
Your disaster what?
My disaster lesbian character.
Oh.
I think she'll avoid being awkward for now. You know. We'll rein it in. But debt time.
Oh.
Well, it's only the inn, right? We don't have any other debts?
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
there's something that some of us are gambling, but I don't think any of us
Or we
have
want to
the time
buy
do
things,
that.
since this is probably the last
Oh,
stop
True.
in civilization for
True.
a hot minute.
Yeah, maybe we settle our debts and then we see if there is anything we want to grab before we leave.
That makes sense.
Oh, so we should probably eat food.
True.
Yeah, we should probably just buy a shit ton of food and then eat some of it, save the rest of it for travels.
I mean, I know Amnari's got rice.
She
There's
buy
still-
rice.
Are there still Yiga bodies around that can be looted?
Yeah, there are.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
that's smart.
Let's do that.
There are.
Good idea.
7, 8. Yeah, there's plenty. A lot of the Sheikah though have started to like move them. They're kind of loading them up on a cart right now. As you guys make your way back to the front of the inn.
Say, check them for rupees.
Okay. Yeah, give me, what was it before? Investigation, I believe? Give me an investigation check. To see how well you do with multiple of them. Hey, not bad. Not bad. 1 second. Believe 60. So it'll be this and this and this. Okay. Oh, you do not do well. So you find like one mighty banana, and let's see. It's not that bad. A good dice rolled pretty okay. You find 3 blue rupees and 1 green rupee in total in your total search, and like I said, 1 mighty banana. But that's like it. There's like nothing on these guys that you can find. However, as you guys are making your way back to the inn, and you're about to go back inside, walking out the door is a short woman, blonde hair, wearing what appears to kind of be some kind of uniform. I think it would be familiar to Akila and Inari. You guys would recognize this as a Hyrule Postal Service worker.
We have a postal service, but not an education system.
We're working on it. It's
Post-apocalyptic,
getting there,
man. There are things, and they don't always make sense. And she says, "Oh, excuse me. Any of you happen to be, let's see. Shoot, where'd that paper go? I'm looking for Iraq. Any of you Iraq? No?
Iraq? No.
No? Okay. Natara. Any Nataras?
No.
Okay, hang on. I have one more. Akila?
If my name was Akila, where is this posted from?
Believe the stable to the south. Which one's that? I don't know. It's been a couple days since I've been there.
When the assumedly woman gave you this letter, did she appear angry?
No, I don't think she was angry. Not with me. Did I do something wrong?
No, thank you. I am Akila. I will take that letter.
Okay, yeah, here you go. She hands you a letter, Akila. Where's the letter, though? Where did I put it?
You deleted it when you closed Roll20 twice.
I certainly did not. Let's see.
I'll trade her 1 rupee.
Okay. Oh, thank you. How can I add this to just... Okay, I'm gonna put it in your journal.
My journal.
Yeah, so you can open it if you'd like. And just so I know, what are all your names? Just in case I get mail for you. I'm kind of new to this route, this region. So
Wouldn't you like to know, Yiga Spider?
My name is Inari Noreles.
okay, Inari Noreles.
I'm Lydian.
Okay, hi Lydian. You sir?
Lord Hannon.
Lord Hannon. Okay. Are you guys going to be in the general Necluda kind of area, Dueling Peaks Necluda area? Because that's my new area. I just would like to know your faces.
Yes, I have a feeling we might be around the area for a little while longer, so...
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be around there.
Okay, perfect. Well, most places, stables and towns, as you know, have the what are they called? Boxes situated for me to pick up. But since I'm here, if any of you have letters you have on you that you've been meaning to send, I'll gladly take it right now.
If one was to want to send a letter somewhat farther, say Gerudo Town, how feasible would that be?
Oh, super feasible. Maybe we would just do the distant letter delivery rate.
Awesome. What is the distant letter delivery rate?
Just 20 rupees.
Let's see if
Dang.
Inari has
Wow, you
20
want to send a letter that
rupees.
bad?
Yeah, Inari. Yeah, no. She doesn't need to be back at work for a while, so it's not like she needs to alert anyone about what's happening, so she's just gonna hold off on sending one for now until we have a bit more funds.
Okay. Well, I've been Emia. If you see me around, say hello. Very
Wait, what did you
excited to
say?
be
What did you say your name was?
Emia.
How do you spell that?
IMIA.
IMIA. Okay.
If any of you see me, don't be afraid to say hello. Love meeting friendly faces. So long. She's gonna leave, stepping over bodies very casually to the south exit of the town.
She has seen some shit.
I guess so.
Here, I will share this with you guys, just so you have the Hyrule Postal Service information.
Oh my gosh.
This is so cute. Oh,
But yeah,
it's amazing.
you guys are heading back to the inn. Akila, you've just gotten a letter.
Didn't read it.
You what?
I opened it and read it.
Okay. Anybody want to do anything else before we call it?
Yeah. I just wanted to peruse around the stores while they're still open, just for food.
Okay. Well, we can do that next time. Is there anything else, like any final notes? Because it is 4:00 now.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I take back the letter thing, but instead of sending it to Gerudo Town, Inari is going to make a local letter delivery. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, sorry.
You have a habit of every time you talk, you look at me.
It's like I'm thinking. She'll address it to Commander Dest, and just what? Again.
Handle it?
No, I'm not going back. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, she'll go back. Never mind. Save 5 rupees. Ignore this.
Sisai.
Okay. Well, on that note, you guys have gotten through that grueling battle that I made this morning, met Impa, got the next stage of your quest, and found out that there's a postal service here.
Nice.
Thanks for your session, guys.
I should have asked where the postal service worker was stationed out of. I know she was like in the Necluda area, but if she's got a place, I don't know.
Don't be that kind of bard.
But she was kind of cute. I don't know.
Do you want to see the art for her? I didn't send it. I can. You
Yeah,
guys met
sure.
her, so I can show you.
Oh, it's game over.
Oh,
It's
Brother.
game over.
oh no.
It's game over.
Lydian is dead. It's
I am
over.
so down bad.
We're gonna
No
have
fucking
freaky
way.
half human, half bird
No,
babies.
okay, you're jumping way further down.
Will she lay eggs? What will happen here?
I don't even worry about it, okay?
I'm picturing this all in character.
Not everything needs to be
Entirely in
a
character
oh,
for
let's think
Akila.
of that. Not everything
Actually, no, it's
needs
not.
to be
Akila would not want to discuss this at all.
not everything needs to be let's think about the conclusion and the end result thing. Sometimes I don't know.
Look, the two people that are open to romance in game both like women, so I'm gonna be throwing a lot of cute women into this game.
Vibes.
I should just like science like me instead.
Man, well. Too Too bad I like touching grass.